let's just go over what happened last time, okay? Because it's been about a month or so, or, you know, a little bit more than a month. And right now, if you're just catching in, you're not sure what's going on, we're basically finishing the ExStream. We have our top 6 finalists. Here's the old bracket right here. You can see the finalists, the ones that you guys just saw on the stream: Spotter, Lelouch, Crawling in My Flutterwing, as well as Voodoo Magic and Citron. Here's the actual tournament venue that they're going to, which is pretty sick. We're going to have a round robin, and I have the tournament brackets here. And here are all the matches that we're going to be having. There's basically 15 because all of the people are going to be fighting everybody else. So we have basically 15 round robin matches, and everybody's going to play each other once. And they're inviting me to the rooms here, so it looks like they're good to go. I gotta jump into the room. Everybody's gonna play each other a best of 3, and that's gonna be 15 different matches. And we're gonna go ahead and start off with Citron and Voodoo Magic. That's gonna be Elementalist versus Launcher, female Launcher. And these guys have fought before. They're pretty good buddies. They've already fought many times. Drop the combo though, Citron. Drop the combo. Now we'll have you guys know at the very start of the stream, we have a lot of matches to go through. Theoretically, 45 different matches to go through, and it's gonna take a while here, guys. But that being said, one thing I want to get at right at the start is that we're gonna have a little bit of latency between Korea and myself. There's gonna be blinking computers, but just keep in mind they're playing LAN with each other, so the connection between each other should be pretty good. And we've already tested it out. It's actually gonna work out pretty well. But anyway, a lot of footsie so far right now. Cannonball is in. Flamethrower for damage. Has he already used Quick Rebound? Picked it up with a Spriggan. Keeping the combo going with the launch. And he's already at the yellow. Doesn't matter because X1 Extruder does massive damage here. And Citron at half HP. Voodoo Magic keeping away. Gets hit with Arctic Burst though. Has to go back into the corner. Big Mama's in. Lightning? A little bit out of range, so Lightning not going to connect. And Citron getting a good combo. Voodoo Magic being very brave, just walking up right next to him. Eating a Palm Blast now. Juggle combo. You see Holder try to get a hit in there as well. Good damage past Cap with the Flame Pillar at the end. And oh my gosh, Shanks right through the laser. And he trades with the Steep Slide and does not get a combo. Citron getting another combo, but drops it. Oh man, gets an opportune drop right there. Still gets some decent damage, but could have gotten a full juggle combo. Gets a full stun combo. That is a juggle combo. Here he goes again. And he drops it yet again. Oh man, he was about to die. And Citron, better watch out. Big Mama, Extruder are definitely off cooldown. Big Mama does connect. He has to use the phase shift. Man, Voodoo Magic, that takes any kind of damage. He's dead. Magic Missile, Frosty Heads. It's a spam fest, even Holder. Lightning, a little bit. Oh my god, he's done. He's done. The range is a little bit further than the actual cast bar circle. So Citron dropping a few combos, unfortunately, but was able to keep it up. He did mention that he changed his build. That's actually pretty good. I remember last year during F1, he fought against another Elementalist, which looked like he was wearing epics. So hopefully Citron has maybe emulated that build a little bit to increase his damage. Didn't look like he needed it, honestly. He was able to do his juggle combos, but gotta make sure he's not dropping them as we go into our next match here. Puts up the ice wall right away. Knew he was gonna take some poke damage. And Flamethrower all the way. Trades it with the Flame Pillar. How? Oh man, that was a good Flame Pillar. He probably didn't even see it. Voodoo Magic hits him with another one to finish off the combo. Look at the damage past Cap. Right at the start of the match, 10 seconds in, already doing that kind of damage. So good stuff. Flamethrowers for days. Holder gets a bomb in there. Does actually knock him down. Doesn't really get much, and he's so done. He's gonna get hit with the lightning 3 times, tries to backstep it, gets stunned, gets hit with the Flame Pillar, nice super armor through it, so he didn't get launched though. Voodoo Magic, playing at a deficit already. And he gets hit with the Arctic Burst, he's a little far away, and he got hit with the tail end of the Flame Pillar. He thought he was out of range, and absolutely was not, and he gets, did not get a Palm Blast at the end of it. Citron making it look easy. What a miss though. What a miss. Actually can keep the combo and gets hit with another Flame Pillar. Even if you don't get the full combo off of it, Flame Pillar does a lot of damage. So even if it just hits for the poke damage, it's killer. Voodoo Magic having so much trouble getting in. Finally gets in, but phase shift is used. Female mage does have phase shift. Same thing with the thief class. They have ways to get out of juggle combos. So now Voodoo Magic has to play knowing that he's burned that, and he has to get another initiation quick without getting hit himself. Nice Quantum. Uses a quick rebound to get up, uses it on his own, and Rising Shot is in, and finally we get a full juggle combo, and he does have X1 Extruder. Can he do enough damage past cap? Here he goes, launch again, X1 Extruder. Not enough, flamethrower? Is that enough? Oh, Citron puts the ice wall up. Oh my goodness, Citron taking that poke damage from I believe the Stair AMR poke damage, and just enough to take out Citron. Voodoo Magic just hanging by a thread, because let me tell you, that Arctic Burst was coming in, and that would have killed if he stayed in there. So good trade from Voodoo Magic. Good combo at the end to keep his streak alive now. I believe how it works in the round robin, every point that they get in the best of 3. So if somebody wins 2 times, then you're not going to play the third match, right? But every win that they get will accumulate towards their total point score in the round robin. So the fact that they got a best of 3 is good for Voodoo Magic, because he gets a point, obviously, and then he gets an opportunity for another one here if he can win this. So all the points matter, obviously. You're going to be playing for basically whoever gets the most points. So you're going to want to try to get as many points as you can. Flame Pillar does connect, though. Here goes again, the Pluto into the Frosty. What a miss on the Palm Blast, which gets him punished. Oh, that is so unfortunate. That Palm Blast misses. Voodoo Magic gets up, launches him in the air, and finally he actually gets a good initiation this time. And he just walks right past the lightning, gets hit with Cannonball. Doesn't capitalize off of it, though. Man, I feel really bad for Citron, but that's how it works. And man, he gets hit yet again. Rising Shot is in, and Citron's already very close to dying. I do not think the X1 Extruder is available, but still, damage past cap is there. Grenade launcher's in, and there's X1 Extruder. It does connect. Good initiate, or good extra damage. Didn't even get it in full combo. He could have maybe used a quick rebound, but might have been on cooldown. Arctic Burst is in, doesn't get a full combo, and now Citron gets hit with any big poke, and he's in trouble. Got a lot of poke of his own, though, with the lightning. Nice. Doesn't get the launch. There he is with the Palm Blast. Good pickup with the Pluto as well. Misses yet again with the Frosty Head. Come on, man. Frosty Head, Big Mama is in, but the Ice Wall does block, at least the initial explosion, and any poke damage is all you need. And the laser finishes it off. Citron probably a little bummed out that at least a couple times in that in his juggle combos he did drop because of this, which is unfortunate. But Voodoo Magic winning 2-1 in the round robins. So there we go. Again, it's not very important. You know, the actual individual matches, really you're just fighting for points, so that's kind of the main thing. So here are the brackets. I wasn't able to show you guys since we started, but the next matches is Lelouch versus Spotter. Next match is going to be Lelouch on his Berserker versus Spotter on his female striker, who was convinced that he wasn't going to win any matches today, but I'm pretty sure he's going to be able to pull some ahead, and I think he has a pretty decent chance, especially against another physical class like Berserker. So this is going to be a very honest type of match. You know, you're going to have a lot of super armor that you're going to have to deal with, like right there, super armor, completely super armor through it. Nice use of the Wave Wheel Slasher, can at least delay it, uses the Bloody Twister, and now Spotter does not have any super armor available. Gets it with a ground combo, can't keep it going. Nice Shoryuken, oh my gosh, completely stuffed the Ash Fork initiation. Good stuff from Spotter. Gets a Bone Crusher, gets some extra damage in. ExStream hits a low kick. Not a great way to end the combo, but pretty decent. Nice beat drive, super armor right through, again, the Mountainous Wheel. And punishing hard, Spotter already well ahead, and his nice use of the Blood Burst right there, but can't Shoryuken. He's going to say nice use of the super armor and nice use of the delay, because by now he's going to have his super armor buff available. He's getting ready to cast it again. Neutral Wave Sword, trying to cancel it, trying to avoid him using it, and picks up Spotter again with the Raising Fury. Can keep the combo going, past cap, lands on his feet. And does not catch us that nice punishment with the Wave Wheel Slasher. Go crosses in, backstep. Look at the ground combo, man. Crazy. No! Oh, Spotter could have... Oh, my goodness. Okay, there was a lot going on right there. Spotter could have got him full combo. Gets his super armor buff in. Nice current standing combo. Nice neck snap from behind. Doesn't get a full combo. He's already on the ground. He needs a launch right now. Neutral wave. Beat drive is in again. Can't get a full combo off of it. And he gets neutral wave. It's close for both of these. Nice block. Oh my goodness, that could have been outplayed to the max, but Lelouch doesn't block the whole hit of it and can't get a full punish, but he does this time with the blood sword right there, and he actually uses it twice on the doppelgangers. In fact, I would say that the doppelgangers was punished twice. So every time Spotter used the doppelgangers, that was Lelouch's cue to use the blood sword, and that cost a combo and a lot of damage. So maybe he might think twice about using that next match, but that was really close. Lelouch, I thought, was already going to have it with that pro block, but he let it go a little soon. But Lelouch 1-0. All right, starting off with the Mountainous Wheel. One of the most free initiations on the Slayer class. Actually, all Slayers can use it. Berserker uses it best, of course. He gets his X-string combo going, goes towards the wall. Go across, look at the damage already. Already past the blue. Well past the blue, that's about a third HP. Super armor buff is used, and he does get a Shoryuken off. Dash attack is in. ExStream drops a combo though on the launch. Excuse me right there. Alright. Raging Fury doesn't connect, but that ExStream combo into the Waybill Slasher does, and he can keep the combo going. Shoryuken used yet again. Can he get a full juggle combo this time though? He did drop it a little bit last time, didn't get past the blue. Power Fist is in for some extra damage. Even a little bit of poison take damage as well. Stole that from the Brawler class. And Indomitable is in, but the Super Armor buff is not yet. Oh! Super Armor's right through the Blood Sword with his beat drive of his own, but did not pay off because he didn't hit the last hit of the beat drive, and now he's getting launch comboed, and this is almost certainly over for Spotter, who just was not able to capitalize on his initiation very well, and Lelouch was able to get some like back-to-back, so good job from Lelouch, winning 2-0, racking himself up 2 points on the round robin. We're currently in the round 1. And next matchup is going to be Flutterwing versus Crawling in My. Alright, so they're rocking different costumes than before. Crawling in My not looking as edgy boy as he used to on his other character. I like the old costume better, but nice juggle combo right at the start. Dash attack, launches in. Look at the X-string combos on the Avenger are always so nice because they juggle really well. And right now, Flutterwing, or Cheese in French as we now know him, is getting comboed like crazy. Crawling in My is not letting him do anything. He hasn't been able to jump once. Reaper is used. Keeps the combo going yet again. Is this going to be an all? 100-0? Flutterwing having a really hard time getting in the air. Well, he's in the air, but not how he wants to be. Gravity Squeeze is in, and that's 3 to death. That is 3 combos to death. That is pretty much textbook DFO right there. It pretty much takes 3 combos to kill anybody, and that's exactly what Crawling in My just did. So, dang. Flutterwing, you gotta get in there, man. You can't let that happen. Not like that. So, that was unbelievable. That was pretty much, you know, I would say that female Spitfire is a very powerful class. We see a lot of times it's very, very hard to catch them. But very clearly, Crawling in My has a game plan against it. Myself and the players. The next thing is that in terms of like monitoring, it's not going to be a big deal because they're all physically at the venue, but you know, they have the actual officials right there behind them, so it's not a big deal for me to worry about you know, the judgments. But Flutterwing, able to get into the air, drop some grenades, and here's the juggle combo. Drops a grenade again, gets that the lightning grenade to get some extra bonus damage. Using the barbecue, get that multi-hit off. What a miss. Couldn't finish off the combo. At least he got to the blue, though. That's decent. Nice shot right there. Doesn't get much off of the steep slide, but he does get launched this time. Oh, man. The extension of the Devil Strike extension with the launch is got some serious X or Z-axis coverage, which is going to deal. What a miss, but still able to pick it back up. Not really, though. Got punished right there. It's nice Spriggan, though. Yeah, has a ton of Z-axis. So, you know, if you're in the air, it's going to hit you. And I remember he had this amazing match against Kunoichi, who was doing much the same and didn't have much success. But this time, there it is again, using spinning deformation. Tries to get him out of the air. Nice use of the Claymore to stun him, because that could have kept going. Man, one thing that Flutterwing does really well is able to capitalize off of any axis that he is. He's well off axis, and he comes right back in. Lock on support used into the barbecue to finish it off. Throws a Claymore as well as the Spriggan. Now he's out of there. Steep sliding out of there. Throws another grenade. That might be another initiation. Reaper does not connect. And Flutterwing has a pretty sizable lead right now. Sonic Ball doesn't connect out of the air. Now, oh my goodness, I can't believe the range on a raw gravity squeeze actually connected. Huge damage income. Huge damage income. Generally, you want to hit that past cap, but it doesn't matter, dude. Look at the damage, son. Oh my goodness, Reaper does connect. That might be a reinitiation. Ooh, cannot keep it going. And right now, Flutterwing having to get out of dodge. That would have been ugly if he got reinitiated. Grenade is in, and he's gonna capitalize yet again. What did I tell you guys? He is like off the Y-axis like crazy, and he just comes back when he sees that grenade come. If it hits, he's gonna capitalize, and he does it flawless. Oh my gosh! Okay, I was gonna say flawlessly. That was not flawlessly. He could have. I feel like he could have gotten out of that. So almost a drop. It could have been disastrous, but Flutterwing keeps it going. So Flutterwing, you can't change your name midstream, man. You can't change your name mid-tournament. I only know you as Flutterwing. I'm gonna call you Flutterwing, I'm sorry. I don't even know how to say that. Somebody teach me French. Keep it going, Flutterwing. He represents the West Coast, so a little bit of bias there. But anyway, tiebreaker match between Flutter, Wing, and Crawling in Mine. And he's going into the corner. This is not good. This is not good at all. You don't want to be in there. GWL not able to start a combo because Flutterwing was able to barely get out of range of that. He was just closing in on him. Jumping in the air himself, Crawling in Mine decided, you know what, I want to play on the Z-axis now. It's my turn. Reaper does not connect. Flamethrower does, though. I'm trying to use his with that GWL. It's all priest. Any priest actually loves GWL, and it's no exception with the Avenger here, who's just gonna throw it out there no matter what. It's just such a good move. Sadly, not able to capitalize. Flutterwing just not even on the same axis. Look at him. He's not even on the same axis. It's hard to tell. Using GWL, gets caught yet again. Picks it up with a barbecue, and now here's a full combo. Hits with a rising shot. Oh, doesn't hit the grenade. That's not good. Okay, he did not get punished. He kind of did. He kind of did. He's gonna eat this combo. Nice dash attack. Doesn't get a full combo. Spinning deformation does connect yet again. That's not a reset. Not a reset. Still the previous combo, I believe. So he's gonna have to keep the scaling going. But look at the gravity squeeze. He's gonna land on his feet. But look at the damage. He's gonna take it. Gets another reinitiation. What a setup. Gets hit with the Claymore, and that actually interrupts him, stuns him. But that was a complete setup if ever I seen it. He knew he was gonna land on his feet, and then uses the Phoenix Hammer to try to reinitiate, and he gets it, which is crazy. And nice super armor. That was awesome. Nice super armor. Didn't get launched because of it, and that was pretty much the only thing he could have done. Uses 2 of his Devil Strikes to backstep cancel now into a juggle combo. Crawling in Mine's playing out of his mind. Nice X-String combo. Uses a Rising Emblem for some styloning points. He doesn't need to do that, trust me. Avengers X-String is good enough. Goes into Metamorphosis. Look at the damage. And another gravity squeeze. And now the Double Strike is going in. Oh man, he makes it look easy. That was beautiful. That was a good combo. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Yes, I wanted Flutterwing to represent that West, but that combo was pretty sick. So, good stuff from Crawling in My, and really abusing that gravity squeeze, man. Let me tell you. Even thrown in a Demonic Clutch as well, which also does a lot of damage. We concluded round 1, and now they're just going to jump into a spotter versus Flutterwing. So he didn't even have to leave. He didn't even give me a second. I'm trying to show you guys the next match. It doesn't matter though. I guess it doesn't matter really, because Spotter's got him into another combo. Flutterwing didn't get to break at all, huh? All right. Super armor buff is in, and now he cannot get close. He cannot take this damage. I guess it's, it's inevitable with the super armor buff. It's something that you have to kind of account for. This is something most classes cannot avoid realistically, because she's so fast and she has good initiations. So you know what? If you have to take a super armor combo, I guess that's what you got to do. But he's got to be able to make it up in that time. He's got to be able to initiate more times than the super armor buff can allow. So that's what Flutterwing's going to try to do. And grenades are in. They are not landing. This is not good. You know, Spotter is okay with delaying the game like this. You know, if Flutterwing cannot get an initiation, Spotter's going to wait it out because you know what? He's waiting for his super armor buff. And if he gets it again, it's going to be another free combo. So Flutterwing really has to initiate. He has to find a way to get in there and get a grenade in, or you're going to get hit with the super armor, and now he's not afraid. He's not afraid at all of what you got, and he's going to hit you with a Shoryuken. He's going to stand right next to the Claymore. He's not going to care. Not looking good for Flutterwing right now. Juggled into a barrel. Didn't get a full combo. Lightning Dance to finish it off, and Beat Drive to reset it, and he does. He gets it. Has to use a quick rebound. Gets hit with a suplex. Not just a regular one, just a thunder suplex to end off the match. A lot of damage off of that thing. And yeah, definitely we're going to have to see an adjustment from Flutterwing, who has to try and get initiations like quick back to back because the super armor buff is in, and that's when Spotter's not gonna care at all about what you're doing. You can throw as many grenades. Well, you can still get frozen grenade, but even then you're not gonna be able to get much off of it, even if you do get it. You know, so you really gotta. Obviously, Flutterwing knows he's got to try to get those combos going quick against a character like this. But right now, I feel like Flutterwing playing a little bit. Reserved. I usually see him abuse his grenades a little bit more strategically placed, but maybe they've been scrimming against each other and they figured him out. Maybe that's what it is. Nice pickup yet again off of the ExStream. Picks it into the barbecue, getting even his Gatling gun shots off. The styling Gatling gun. Super armor buff is in. He's gonna take standing combo into launch combo. Like I said, guys, super armor buff, and now the poison. I don't think, yep, Power Fist is finally in, so Power Fist right near the end of the combo. 1-inch punch into suplex, into Lightning Dance. He's gonna keep it going. What a stun! He even got a stun. It's like 2% chance with the boxing gloves he gets it. Almost got hit with a neck snap. That would have been another initiation, which would have been embarrassing to... Honestly, of all classes to get hit with neck snap, you would not think it'd be the F-Spit, so hopefully he doesn't get hit with that. Spotter. Deftly avoiding the grenades right now. Okay, he gets it. Spraygun not gonna get him. Can he get a full combo? Felt like Spotter could have used a quick rebound, but nope, he's gonna eat a full. He doesn't get the support, lock-on support, sadly. Not a good timing of it. He was already getting close to the cap. He gets another reinitiation. This is what he needs. He needs at least one more after this, but good combo right here. What a miss. Picks it back up. He does get a stun with the Claymore, and he picks it back up. He did not reset or anything, but Claymore's in as well. And now Spotter needs 2 combos. Flutter needs 1, and he gets it, but he trades with the doppelganger. But it doesn't matter. He gets with the barbecue, and this is almost certainly going to be game. Minus any shenanigans happening right there, but good stuff from Flutter, making it a 1-1. Yeah, the doppelganger almost screwed that up right there. And honestly, it kind of depends, you know, like if it would have knocked down if he was in the air. Spotter could have gotten up and punished for that, which is crazy to think that just one lone doppelganger, you run into it, you actually get wrecked for it. So luckily that didn't happen. Flutterwing able to tie it back up, and now they're in the tiebreaker match. And there's Doppelganger again. This time not able to clip him at all. I'll tell you what, the grenades are going to clip you. The Tornado Kick's going to clip you. And that's going to be a juggle combo, baby. Tornado Kick is probably one of the premier initiations for all female fighters. Doesn't hit with the Mountain Pusher. Can't keep the combo going. That's rare. But he's going to reinitiate with that super armor. Does trade with the Claymore. Uses the iframe. He actually sprinkles him out of the super armor. He doesn't have any more. Good delay, and now he's punishing for it. Oh, man. Good stuff from Flutterwing. Punishes with the Claymore stun. Doesn't get it. Oh, what a miss. He picks it back up with the barbecue. That's fine. That's good. Good stuff. Getting close to yellow. He knows it, and he's out of there. Yeah, really good stuff by basically beating the super armor. And he blows up the Claymore. Did you guys see that? He blew up the Claymore to interrupt him out of the Beat Tribe. I cannot believe that just happened right there. That was such good timing out of that. Okay, launch yet again. And lock-on support's almost certainly got to be here, but I don't think he really needs it right now. It's not going to get a good chance to use it. Claymore is in again, and he cancels him out of the air again. What a miss, though. Okay, he picks it back up with the barbecue. This is almost certainly going to be over. Man, that C4 is so... I didn't realize how good that thing is. He just drops on the lock-on support. And Indomitable Spirit is in. I believe Super Armor is in as well. And this time, Crushing Fist trades with the freeze grenade. He can keep the standing combo going, though. And you're not even going to stop with the robot. He ain't gonna do it with the land runner either. Nice. He uses the high kick right there. He must have known for sure that he was gonna get hit with the totem that's right there. A little bit off axis right there. Doesn't connect, and he gets hit with the crossmore. Man, the C4 is some crazy stuff. I didn't realize it. You know, he's putting it onto him when he's getting close to ending the combo, and he's using it. He's detonating it at a very inopportune time for Spotter. He was in the air last time he hit him with that, and that just started a juggle combo. So good stuff. You got to, you know, pay attention to that now. You know, keep an eye out for when you have a C4 on you, because you know, a Flutter wing is gonna detonate that thing at the worst possible time, which is exactly what happened twice that match. See if they've gotten any kind of, oh shoot, forgot the stage. See if they've gotten any kind of experience with each other just yet. Could be a good or bad thing. Maybe you could have been sandbagging the whole time and now you're gonna be serious. Remember, only the top 4 players out of this ExStream tournament are gonna be represented. Well, they're gonna get prizes, and they are also only gonna be the ones that are representing F1, the DFOG team in F1. So top 4 players out of these 6 are gonna represent us. Citron already. Juggle combos going. Decides to Palm Blast out of there because he was already at damage cap. Ice Wall's in. Crawling in, having a hard time getting a launch. But he does get a Reaper, and that does connect, and Thunder Mine does not let him keep going, but that Devil Strike does. He tries to get him again, and he does it. Awesome stuff. Crawling in, abusing his Devil Strike there to get an immediate relaunch after the phase shift is used, which you've got to look out for that anytime you're playing one of these classes that have one of those. But Citron not caring at all about any of that, because the Pluto into Frosty Head spam is in. Dark Ball is in too. Reaper does connect, but he's, you know, okay, Gravity Squeeze is a much better option. Holder is like, let me get some hits in, man. Holder over there throwing rocks. Crawling in, tanking through all of that though after the Gravity Squeeze connects, and look at the damage. Demonic Clasp is in, and he gets another launch. This might be over for Citron, who just got his phase shift back, and he casts all his buffs, and he's ready to go. Lightning is in, tries to backstep it, and he Reapers right through it. Does he trade? Couldn't see right there. Arctic Burst does connect. He's out of there though. Lucky Straight getting out of there. And this is close between either of these guys. Citron is, I would say, more suited towards poke damage, and he can do it, especially if he hits with like a Flame Pillar. Oh my god, one of those things. Yeah, don't get hit with that. Lightning is also a thing he's got to watch out for. Crawling in, nervous right now. What? That's what killed him? Frosty Head into Holder, hitting him in the chest? Dang, Holder MVP and Frosty Head MVP. Frosty Head was hiding underneath Holder, actually. It's kind of funny that happened that way, but like I said, Citron's much more suited towards poke, and they were both at kind of poke range. I'd say Crawling needed full combo, but good match for Citron. We saw some the thing about Crawling in, he's got some devastating combos. Straight up, you know, 60, 70%ers. You know, so you get caught with that, you are in trouble, especially with the squishy class like Female Mage, who has to now use her phase shift right off the start, and Citron is already nervous. Devil Strike does not connect, but the Flame Pillar does. And now, Crawling in, gonna take a full combo. Wishes he was like a Female Mage with the phase shift this very moment. And he gets hit yet again. Trying to Lucky Straight so he can get in a good position to Reaper, but he gets traded with the Frosty Head. Luckily, he was able to keep it going with the Devil Strike. Getting a little bit of int buff as well. Devil Strike ends it, and he gets a Falling Soul buff as well. Bottle Clutch into the Thorns. Look at the damage, man! Somebody stop this man! Immediately gets up because he already hit the yellow. And Citron did not want to keep that lightning going because he knew he was in trouble. Grab could have came right after. Demonic, or the Gravity Squeeze does not connect. But the Flame Pillar does, and here goes yet again, a combo we've seen several times over the years. Citron hitting the Palm Blast at the end of it too. Lucky Strike, the starting combo, has to use the phase shift, and he does it again. Okay, Citron this time read it, and he punishes the Reaper. Citron this time read it and did not allow him to just dash attack, hit him with the Devil Strike at the end, and he's gonna end it. What a drop! Oh, Citron is sweating as he hits with the Arctic Burst. What a miss at the end! That was guaranteed win. Seriously. Carly Goodbye definitely got a break at the end there, but it was not able to capitalize, sadly. Tries to get in there with the smasher on Holder, but that's been a couple times now. We've seen the reigning champ has been interrupted by his own skills, causing misses. Unfortunate that that happens at the worst possible time. Voodoo Magic versus Lelouch. But next match, Voodoo Magic versus Lelouch. Again, everybody's going to be fighting each other basically one time and one time only in a best of 3. So we're going to see a matchup between all 6 of these guys, and they're going to play each other exactly once. So right now, Voodoo Magic fighting against Berserker, and we'll see. Voodoo Magic has proven over the years. Again, this is a guy who's pretty much made it to all of these X1 tournaments. The reigning contender, I would say, in F1. Jono, always at these things, and it goes without saying, his experience is out of this world. He's been playing this game for years and years and years, so he's played a lot of Berserkers. That's all I'm trying to say here. So X1 Extruder ended off, and right now Lelouch is having a hard time getting in there. About 60% already as the cannonball connects yet again. Has to use a quick rebound. Stare AMR. The grenade launchers are coming in too. Big Mama, he tries to block it, but the cannonball goes behind you, man. That's one of the sickest things about cannonball, is that not only is it a good initiation, it can even defeat things that are supposed to stop that kind of stuff. Block, don't work. They'll just go right past you and start the combo like it is right now, and it might be over already. And it is. Windmill. Almost 100-0. Lelouch was not able to start any combos, unfortunately. Like I said, the experience definitely showing up. No fear at all in using cannonball. In fact, I didn't even think he needed to bother using the rising shot, which is another thing that you kind of watch out for. But again, block beats rising shot, where cannonball is something that doesn't even have to worry about that. So next match, guys, into the tower we go. Both buffs are used. That's Thirst and Derange right at the start. Neutral gets canceled though. Would have knocked him out of the sky to start a combo, but just barely not fast enough. And Big Mama is in. You can see me, I have to keep trying to switch between the launcher and the Berserker here, because launcher is hitting skills outside of the range of his vision even. So it kind of sucks that he has to deal with that, as well as the juggle potential, because you know that's coming too. And X1 Extruder, we're already at the time where it's available. And Big Mama, look at the damage with the flamethrower to finish off. Nice and toasty, man, let me tell you. Stereo Mar. Man, Voodoo has not taken a single hit yet. Lelouch, you gotta get in there, man. You gotta do something. Can't let this happen. Nice. Use super armors right through the cannonball. Yes, there are some skills that can still beat that thing. And the Raging Fury combo into the Outrage Break. Look at the damage. Yes. I love it. He already caught up. He's already ahead. Outrage Break combo. But Voodoo Magic is not gonna let him get away with that one, dude. That one hurt so bad. They are basically at the same. I would say next combo wins it right here. If they can get a full combo, Lelouch can get a full combo. Blood Sword to end it, whatever. It's gonna be over. So next combo, they're gonna have their skills available. You won't need another Outrage Break like that. Quantum Bomb is used. Extruder is used randomly, doesn't connect, and now Voodoo Magic's big skills are not available. He's still gonna probably be able to end this next combo regardless. Blood Sword is in. Can he get a combo? Okay, he does get the Blood Sword. This is gonna juggle, but he doesn't have his big skills. I don't think. Oh, I don't know if this is gonna be enough. Outrage is in again. He does it twice in a match. I didn't think it was available, and it's over. Oh my God! 2 times. 2 times. He did it 2 times in a match. Raging Fury into Outrage Break. My goodness. That was sick, dude. That was sick. How you gonna get hit twice with it? I didn't think it was available. That it felt like just a few seconds ago he just used it. They was already ready to go again. You can't let that happen. That one combo was devastating. But good stuff from Lelouch. I love seeing that combo. It's the most devastating combo, I believe, in this game. Like, nothing you can really do about it. Outrage Break connects, and you're just going to take the damage. No evasive. Maybe phase shift or something, but... oh, man. Good stuff. Nice block on the cannonball. Does actually manage to guard it. This time using some super armor for the evasive. Tries to guard again. Can't outplay for the initiation, even though it looked like he was about to. That time he does connect, and now Lelouch has got him in a full juggle combo. Launch yet again. Getting towards cap. He's not going to use the Outrage Break. nonsense like we just saw, but he is going to use the Blood Sword. Doesn't get the Bloodlust grab at the end, sadly, which would have been a much better combo finisher, but, you know, he's got, both of these guys got their big skills available. Now you got to watch out for it. Quantum Bomb was used, so X1 Extruder is the only thing Jono's going to want to hit with, but he's hitting with the grenades, and you don't want to take a lot of this damage. Even the Flamethrower doing a lot of damage, so Stereo Mar just barely whiffs. Cannonball does connect, luckily out of range. Mountainous does connect, trades with the Stereo Mar so he can't get a combo going. Lelouch would have had that with the Mountainous, has to use a quick rebound. Doesn't get a full combo, and now he's getting punished right now. Steep Slide punishes the Steep Slide, but okay, he does keep the combo going, and this might be trouble for John. No, he's not gonna go for it. He's already near HP. Is he gonna go for it? He does, and there it is. It doesn't do the optimal damage right there. A little bit mistimed. I would say, you know, okay, good stuff, knockdown. Wasn't as fantastic as it normally is. It didn't look like it was gonna do that damage, but he has hit several times. He's the totem. He warps it though. The totem. Oh my gosh, he warps it so good. I thought the totem was gonna be in the way. It was not. And the Raging Fury is into Bloody Twister. Can keep the combo going. What a miss! Oh, Blood Sword connects. No, it doesn't. Oh my gosh! How can Miz do this to a man? The injustice as Lelouch takes a full combo because the Bloody Twister does not connect, and now he's getting burned with the Crystal Flamethrower. Okay, honestly, the justice had to be served there. I wanted to cry for Lelouch right there if that did not turn. The Bloody Twister misses on the last hit. Okay, Lelouch able to pull it out on the best of 3. Hit 3. That was counted 3. One of them wasn't the optimal one, but 3 immense mega outrage breaks. Good stuff. But he does win out against Voodoo Magic in pretty awesome fashion, I gotta say. Good stuff. Alright guys, next matchup, I would say a pretty honest one yet again. We got more of a melee type of matchup, although I would say Avenger does have a lot more range, but Avenger versus Female Striker. Sonic Ball is already in, trying to get in there, and he wants to try to get initiation before the Super Armor buff, but that's almost certainly not going to happen. Spotter's going to have it right here, and now he's running. No, he doesn't care. Okay, Crawling in Mind looked like he was just willing to take this combo. He wasn't running at all. He tried to hit a smasher grab, didn't face the right way, but you know, he was not running for that. He was okay with taking this damage. Lightning dances in, and he gets an ankle kick at the end. Reaper does not connect. Thorn of Protection doesn't connect as well, and he's missing a lot of his initiations. Beat Drive does big damage. He cancels it, good stuff. He cancels it so he can get a full juggle combo. Beat Drive is one of those skills that has a ton of hit stun on it, so you're not going to get out of it. He can cancel it early, doesn't even have to finish it, and he can get a full combo. Standing combo if he wanted it. And he connects with it. Reaper doesn't actually... Oh my gosh, misses with the Bone Crusher right there. Kind of have to time it, but that's something I feel like Spotter should have been able to connect on. Didn't get the full combo that he wanted, and the Super Armor buff is in. And now this time tries to hit with the Raw Gravity Squeeze. Ain't gonna help you. He was already all up in that, and he's just caught up on this barrel, and it's over. There's not much else I could say. He could not deal with the Super Armor, couldn't get initiation. That's kind of the thing. The Super Armor is one of those things where it's just like, yep, you got to submit yourself to. Maybe you're gonna just have to eat this damage. But the thing is, in the downtime, F Striker is still a scary character. She's got some good initiations, as you guys can see. She didn't need the Super Armor every time. So, you know, Spotter's definitely gonna abuse the Super Armor as much as he can, but, you know, he's not shying away from, you know, waiting for the cooldown of that either. So, really a hard class to play. Female Strikers are a really strong class in Spotter. Contrary to what he believed at the start of this tournament, he was able to win a match, okay? So, Spotter, you gotta have some confidence in yourself, man. But he's getting launched right now. He threw him right into that was pretty sick. He threw him right into the doppelgangers and blew them all up at the same time. Didn't amount to anything because he just used the Sonic Ball the other way, and he killed everything anyway. So, good combo already. What a miss! And now he's getting punished. He's getting punished for that, dude. He jumped. He tried to use that. He tried to use the Rising Emblem, and when he realized it missed, he was just jumped. Hits with the Reaper, though. He is going to be able to juggle combo off of this. Nice double strike pickup. Nice extreme pickup that he gets. Okay, nice Super Armor. he could have gotten seriously punished. And he sees the super armor again, tries to smash her, tries to use the Reaper, none of it's working. Tries to use the GWL, none of it's working. He super armored through all of it and does not get a full combo. Has to end it early with the suplex, but you can just see crawling in by doing everything he can. Now, I'll tell you what though, the gravity squeeze will end the super armor really well. So if he can get a raw one out like that, it's just gonna time it all out and do a ton of damage. And there's another initiation, like I was saying, not relying on the super armor. Launch into Power Fist, misses though. Hits with the Smasher, and that's a juggle combo. Ooh. Spotter getting robbed a little bit at the end there. As Crawling in immediately gets up into Smasher. What a miss at the end there though. He can pick it up with the Metamorphosis though. Look at the damage pass cap. The X-String spam is out of this world into the gravity squeezes it over. No. He does not have Oh my god. Somebody stop this man. The combos are out of this world. I don't know. Shoot. Avengers making a run for the Berserker's money. With that Outrage Break combo, I think the Metamorphosis combo is also another one that you really don't want to get hit by, obviously. If you get hit with a Gravity Squeeze or any kind of juggle combo, you can just get absolutely smashed with a ton of Devil Strike damage. Because you just see the Devil just going in. So, tiebreaker round though, guys. Spotter versus Crawling in Bantu Camp. Indomitable Spirit is in, if you don't know how that works, basically, and Spotter getting another launch combo. Indomitable Spirit is a buff every character in the game has, and it basically gives you, at a chance, it's kind of like a random thing, it'll give you super armor sometimes when you cast your skill, so you can kind of use it to tank through. Spotter obviously abuses the super armor that he already has. He has a super armor buff, but a lot of characters who have casting type skills can super armor through skills as well. So doesn't matter though. Spotter, ooh, what a missed dash attack. That was his fault. Next snap does not connect. That might have actually restarted the combo. So, and Crushing Fist does not start the combo, and he gets launched for it. Oh man, I thought he had him. He uses a Mountain Pusher and actually went past Crawling in and he was able to punish with a Smasher Grab Extreme combo. Into Metamorphosis, he's doing it. He's doing it. Woo, what are you doing though? Okay, that was a complete reset. I swear that was not on purpose though. I know what he was trying to do. The Devil Strike requires you to press C to hit the launcher on it. So I know what he did, but he screwed it up. He screwed it up as Spotter now getting another initiation. Lightning Dance is in. And Crawling in is not looking good. He needs any kind of poke damage. Okay, nice GWL, super arming through. Launch it again. He's gonna need a miracle. He might not need. He's gonna need 2 combos for sure, but he can do a lot of damage. Let's not forget. Crawling in is somebody who's been doing 60%ers, especially when he has Metamorphosis up. Here it goes. Look at the Devil Strike damage. He has to end it though. Reaper does not connect for a reinitiation. Super armor is almost certainly in. Can he start another combo? He needs it. Beat Drive is gonna win this game. The damage is out of this world when you finish it. 33,000 damage. I've seen it do upwards of 60,000 damage. That thing is crazy. So, yeah, unfortunate. That jump was a misplay, really. It was unintentional. If you are in the middle of one of your skills and you press your C skill or key, which is jump by default, it'll do the launch attack for the Devil Strike. So that was a misplay by Crawling in unfortunately. He's probably beating himself up about that, but we've got many more matches, guys. All right, we have not seen this matchup yet. We haven't seen any of these matchups, as far as we know. So, the thing about this tournament, guys, and I gotta say, you know, I've been commentating these tournaments for a lot, and I've seen a lot of characters. I'm actually surprised at how diverse our cast is this year. For you know, and most of the years actually they're very diverse. We only have 2 female gunners, and you're seeing them right now. They're the female launcher and the female Spitfire. Everybody else is pretty much a unique class of the subclasses. You know, we got Avenger and Berserker and stuff like that. So everybody represented pretty well. We're going to see the battle of the female gunners, though, as Voodoo Magic is able to get the MK launcher to connect, and he starts a combo. I don't see Voodoo Magic using that very much, but he starts it this time in extruder. Extra damage with the cannonball to finish it off. 50%, more like 60% already on Flutter Wing. And he gets caught out of the air with a quantum bomb. No, not like this. The quantum bomb. You don't think the quantum bomb is going to catch you like that. You always fear the big explosion with the quantum bomb, but that thing will hit you when it's coming down. It'll actually hit you twice if it hits you when it's coming down as well as the explosion. So you got to watch out for both of that. Support does connect. Okay. Uses the Claymore and he blows it up. Okay, he can't do anything off of it. And, oh, he does it again. Oh, beautiful. Hits with the machine gun out of the air and then kills him with the stair AMR. That was some good stuff. In fact, you know, I just harken back to the X1, I guess, groups when we were doing when we were selecting our top 6 characters. Voodoo Magic had to play against another, Pros K5, another female Spitfire, and he did the same kind of nonsense, which you don't think something like that would be so effective. But Voodoo Magic, again, I talk about the experience this guy has. He uses that machine gun in the air just like that. You can see the bullets in the air and it will catch you out of the air, and if you get shot, dude, you're done. Launcher has more than enough skills and more than enough damage to kill you if that connects. Flutterwing not allowing that to happen this time as he jumps in over the cannonball, throwing some grenades along the way. Get some extra damage with that lightning grenade as well. ExStream, baby. Even destroys the land runner robot. The walking robot hits a claymore at the end of it. Tries to cancel him out of the cannonball. Does not work. Gets hit with the cannonball, and then the C4 actually misses. Somebody tell me how that works. How do you miss a C4 that's connected onto your body? Anyway, Voodoo Magic getting a steep slide combo, and that was a mini combo right there, and he gets past cap, so good 30%er. Doesn't connect, and now Voodoo Magic is the Spitfire. Now look at him jumping all over the place. Again, off axis. This time Flutterwing not able to capitalize, but oh, he got hit with the quantum, but he was too close for the cannonball, and he just uses a raw Marilyn Rose. Just a raw launch, and that starts the combo. What a miss, though. Picks it back up with the Spriggan. And yeah, Voodoo Magic was jumping out of the corner like I thought he was Flutterwing for a second there. What is going on? Class reversal. Quantum Bomb doesn't connect, and the grenades are in. Doesn't start a combo, though. Grenade does trade this time. They trade grenades. And Windmill doesn't start a combo. A little bit off axis for the Spriggan to connect. Everything is missing. Everything is missing. Somebody starts something. Okay, Steep Slide is in, or the Spriggan is in, and this is going to start juggle combo. Slow with that cannon, but it's going to work. The Rising Shot. Man, just the range on the cannon of the Rising Shot is really good. He was not on axis, and he was able to keep that combo. Shot is in, and support. Lock on support is in. There it is. Damage. Throws a C4 to end it. Gets his buff off as well, and he starts another combo. Nope, he has to use a quick rebound. Voodoo Magic was in trouble there. Tries to backstep it. Nice backstep. That's what I'm talking about. Like I said, the Quantum Bomb actually hits you the first time, and if you backstep it, you can actually use your quick rebound to iframe the next explosion. So good stuff from Flutterwing. Just outplay to the max on the Quantum Bomb. What a miss! Okay, he picks it back up. That would have been really bad if Voodoo Magic got up from that. But good stuff from Flutterwing. I love that backstep. That just shows you, you know, we got some expert level play going on right here. That Quantum Bomb, if he did not backstep, it would have been ugly. It was perfectly placed. Well, backstep canceled into the quick rebound. Immediately iframe through it. Good stuff from Flutterwing. I'm going to end it off like we've ended so many matches today in Bantu Camp yet again. And the battle of the F Gunners, guys. Who's going to win? Flutterwing versus Voodoo Magic. He's taking a little roasting right there. Nice Claymore trays to end the combo. That would have been a longer combo if he let that go, though. And again, Voodoo Magic wants to transition into female Spitfire using the leap skill to jump into the air. And marks, okay, that does not connect. The Lancers, I think they're called, does not connect. Spriggan does stun. Does he get a launch off of it? Yes, he does. He's already, the yellow's right there, so he knows he can't do a full combo, but he can do quite a bit of damage. Oh, misses with the Claymore. Does not actually connect. Little mistime. Big Mama does not connect. Would have been disastrous if that thing canceled them out of the air, because that explosion would have done a lot. Trades yet again, and Voodoo Magic is going into the air a lot. This is not a place that I would say female launcher excels at, but he keeps jumping in there, and he keeps taking these trade shots, and right now, Voodoo Magic a little bit behind. Big Mama does not connect, Cannonball doesn't either. And you can see, I can see the bullets of Voodoo Magic shooting into the air, trying to stop Flutterwing from jumping. You can tell Flutterwing is not jumping right now, or he's not abusing it as much. He's trying to avoid getting hit with the shots out of the air, and this time he just walked up to him, Rising Shot. So I think, oh, what a miss, okay, keeps it going. Yeah, Flutterwing kind of playing his class, you know, playing differently, I would say. He was always jumping like crazy during the group stages of this. Picks it up again. I think that Claymore started the combo. What a miss! Can he keep it going, though? Man, that Claymore actually started a combo, because I think he jumped in, he actually got hit and exploded, but man, that would have been a full combo right there. Right there, he only got a mini combo. Now he's taking huge damage. Now Flutterwing has to earn another initiation. Can he do it right there? It looks like he cannot. Almost, and he extremes out of it. Can he convert? No. He's so good at converting, and he can't. Again, he gets traded. Can he do it? This time he has to be able to do it. He can't use a quick rebound. He has no skills. Extreme combo on the ground. Yes, that's going to be perfectly just enough. Good. That was a good combo. Clutch. Not only was it a good combo, it was a clutch combo. He needed to hit that to kill. Otherwise, Voodoo Magic would have gotten up and had another chance at life. So, clutch stuff from Flutterwing. Gotta say, guys showing up. Definitely. I don't think we've seen bad play from anybody here in the tournament. I gotta say, everybody's been beating everybody. Everybody has some decent amount of wins. When we go to look at how many points everybody has, I think it's gonna be closer. And Lelouch, you know, honestly, I thought he was gonna have a lot of trouble against Voodoo Magic, and honestly, it were close matches regardless, but mostly because of the range discrepancy. We'll see if Lelouch can shore up his deficiency his class has. He has mentioned it, Berserker. He feels like it's not a very strong character, and it's mostly, I would say, because he has a lot of deficiencies in getting in there. If they can zone him out, like a character like Elementalist should be able to do, he's going to have some hard time getting in there, as Hoder tanks a hit. Nice block on the Flame Pillar, even though he blocked it. I think he took 17,000 still. So, that being said, Citron is the one on the back foot right now, taking huge damage already, about 40%. 30% maybe. The zoning is real right now, as he jumps directly into the dark ball, into the void, and now he's stepping into the Arctic Burst. Tries to backstep into that direction. Nice block on the Flame Pillar again, but he's taking a lot of poke damage already, and he's having a hard time, like I said, getting in there. What's he gonna do? He's saving his Outrage Break. You can tell he wants to win in one combo, and he can do it if he gets it. Problem with this class, though, unlike Female Launcher, where he abused it, even if he gets an initiation with whatever skill, he's going to need to get 2 back-to-back. He can't just throw it out there after he connects because of the phase shift. Again, remember, Female Mage has phase shift available, and that's something that can get you out of juggle combos, so he has to play around that. So we'll see what he can do, but he has yet to burn a phase shift right now as he's maneuvering, and he just throws out the Outrage Break, and Citron just tries to jump out of there. I really have no idea what he could have done otherwise, but he took quite a bit of damage from the explosion, even if it was a couple of hits of the Outrage Break. So he did phase shift afterwards, and now Citron does not have a phase shift, and he jumps in there. Lelouch, you're crazy! You're a madman for that! And he took some damage for that, about 40,000 damage, as he jumps into the Lightning Storm, takes 3 hits of it. Not what you want to do, but Lelouch is one of the few characters in this game who actually has heal in PvP, at least when he's close to death, and there's the heal right there. So he doesn't want to play this long con game, though. You're not going to win. The Frosty Heads are in. You don't want to play the long con. This is not a character that can deal with that. Bloodlust is in, and Citron doesn't even bother using the evasive until he sees the Outrage Break right there. So, man, the Frosty Heads are just looming. Hoder is in. He's already killed somebody like this before, as he triple slashes, and Citron does not have an evasive, but he knows Lelouch cannot take any poke damage. He can't take any poke damage. He can't take this lightning, dude. No, it's over. Seriously, he teeters on the edge every time, Lelouch, when he plays against a character like this, and it's is just like that. It's just, that's how it is. I'm pretty sure that's why he would say his character is a little bit on the weaker side, because he has trouble dealing with some characters of the cast. I mean, we have such a big cast of characters in PvP, and they all have different strengths, and this is one that is really hard for Lelouch to deal with, mostly because of the phase shift. Imagine if phase shift wasn't there and he got caught with one of those skills, Citron would be dead. But of course you got to play around the phase shift, and he needs 2 initiations back to back. Playing really risky right now with the derange right at the start. He's convinced he can get that initiation, or 2 initiations. Think about derange, it gives you a lot of defense reduction. You take more damage. It's kind of like a double-edged sword, you know, you do more damage, take more damage, and right now, let me tell you, Lelouch is not taking the good end of the trade right now. He avoids the lightning, but okay, he gets a launch, but again, phase shift is used. Now he needs initiation right now. Cannot get it, Blood Sword does not connect. Super armors through the ice wall though. Thirst is in. Can he get the initiation? Raging Fury does not connect. Neutral Wave Sword, can he pick it back up? No, he can't. He needs something right now, and he gets it with a launch of his own, and now it's just delaying. You know, on top of the fact he's taking damage, and it's you know, it's damage he can't afford to take. Definitely not that skill. It's also buying more time for Citron to get his phase shift back up. You know, it's something you got to play around. By now, I think Citron has his phase shift again. So Lelouch has to maybe try to look for 2 more initiations as Citron jumps out like a witch, uses a leap, and then dashes out of there and gets hit with a phase shift, and Lelouch is almost certainly gone. He's a goner, boys. Rest in peace. Quite unfortunate right there, but Citron just showing how powerful a character like this can be when, you know, you don't have something as, I don't want to say free, but like a super armor buff like Spotter has. Super armor buff, you know, can be used to tank through stuff and chase somebody down, whereas character like a Berserker does not have options like that. So, and just to quickly showcase the bracket yet again, we are currently in round 4, which I'm zoomed in. We have round 4 and 5 left. But round 4, meaning we got Lelouch and Flutterwing is the next matchup. And we're, you know, 3/5 done. We only got 2 more rounds left, guys. And like I said, it's just, you know, we're just doing best of 3s for all of the 6 players that we have. So all of the matchups you're seeing right now are matchups you have not yet seen yet. So. Next matchup is going to be Lelouch versus Spitfire, which, dare I say, I don't know with any huge certainty, dare I say this is going to be worse than last time. Because let's not only deal with the fact that, yes, it's a zoning type of character who can start initiations without you being able to retaliate. You know, it's on the Z-axis. You don't have a lot of Z-axis hitting skills. Now, you don't have to deal with phase shift, so if you get hit with the Outrage Break combo, you're effing dead. But he's got to be able to do that, and that's not easy to do. Lelouch having trouble doing anything right now and gets it with a Frozen Grenade. Dare I say this kind of feels stacked against the Lelouch right now? This is just the worst place a Berserker can be at right now. This is the... Who rigged this tournament? Who rigged the script? Anyway, Lelouch, what can he do? He's got to get a combo. Now, that being said, I do believe these guys fought before in the bracket stages, and he was able to get those combos going, so, if I recall correctly. But right now, not happening. Right now, it is not happening, and already Lelouch is using his heal skill. Neutral Wave connects, has to use a quick rebound. That's a good start. Yes, it is, as he gets a full launch combo. Oh, I don't know if I would have ended it like that, but he can keep the combo going. Raging Fury is in, and he gets a Blood Sword, and he can pick it back up. Okay, decent combo. I'll give him that. He could have went for the Outrage Break combo right there, honestly, guys. He had it. He went instead with a Wave Wheel Slasher and had to do a ground combo. I think he could have done way more. And he just throws out the Outrage Break randomly. Maybe that's what he was saving it for. Did not pay out in the end, though, as he is getting full comboed. And just considering if there are no misses, if there are no shenanigans, this is already over. A little bit of shenanigans already happening right now. But can Flutterwing keep it going? Of course he can. He's clutch. The guy's clutch. Good stuff. So yeah, I guess he was saving the Outrage Break. He didn't want to use it in combo because maybe you can get it out randomly. It's one of the few, I would say, Z-axis hitting skills. But for somebody like Flutterwing who's in the air and can cover so much distance, it's very hard to hit with that skill. Outright like that, I would say. Then again, I'm not the pro player here. I'm not the, but I suspect that's what he was saving the outrage break for. Gets traded with a Claymore. Claymore's like, nope. Nice try, guy. As grenades are raining from the sky. Somebody stop this. Okay, nice block. Does not get. If he did not block that, he would have gotten launch combo. I'm telling you right now. And he did not block that. He tried to. Did you hear the launcher sound? He tried to super armor it with his launcher. Mistimed it ever so slightly, and that started juggle combo. Not looking good right now. As the Claymore's in as well. Stun is in. Doesn't get a juggle, another reset, but Claymore's in, and he wants to block it. He wants to block the Claymore. He gets frozen instead. Not good. For those who are not initiates in PvP, a freeze in this game basically counts as a free juggle combo, and few characters have freeze, like the female Spitfire. And if she has a fire type weapon, which of course she does have her weapon enchanted fire, it will break the freeze immediately and start a juggle combo. So that's kind of what you saw there. When you hit the freeze, it's kind of like, oh, I'm just gonna hit with another juggle combo. Can he get out of it? Yeah, he didn't care at all. Yet again, another reason why Lelouch is having so much trouble is that even the outrage break, it was right on top of where Flutterwing should have been. He just stayed in the air, and the Z-axis was high enough that it didn't even matter. It was not going to connect. He just stayed over it. So, character knowledge right there. He was not scared. Flutterwing was not scared of the outrage break, and he just threw grenades right above it and didn't even deal with it. So, dang, Lelouch, 2 matches back to back that were not in his favor at all. I want to see more outrage break hits. Voodoo Magic versus Crawling in My. All right, here he goes. Next match. Crawling in My versus Voodoo Magic. And Steep Slide starts the combo right away. Gets all his buffs off as well, but doesn't get a good combo off of it. And he gets just GWL. That's about as standard as it gets right now. You try to jump, GWL hits you out of the air because that's what GWL does. It hits you no matter what. Good combo. And cannot get a reset. Was just extra damage past cap, and he actually kind of gets punished for that. X1 Extruder. Always a good combo finisher. If you can end all your combos with X1 Extruder, nice super armor through the Lancers. You can just end all your combos with X1 Extruder. It's good enough. And the raw gravity squeeze. Man, I'm surprised that Crawling in My has connected with that as often as he has. It has some crazy deceptive range, I'll tell you that much. So, gets all his buffs off as well. Falling Soul is in. Demonic Clutch does not connect. Nice Phoenix Hammer. And because Voodoo Magic was already past damage cap, he didn't get launched yet again with the GWL, but he does get hit with the Reaper, and that's another reinitiation. And I think this might be over. He doesn't have any big skills. He doesn't have big gravity, but can he finish this? He's gonna. Oh, what a miss, though. He kind of needed it. No, look at it. Nice Thorns. You know, sometimes you forget these guys have excellent damage, even with low-level skills. That's kind of, you know, the thing about PvP is you gotta always keep in mind the cooldowns of these skills like Phase Shift or skills like other people's 45s. But some classes excel really well at being able to dish out damage within the first, 15, 20 seconds, which is where your low cooldown skills are. And I would say Avenger is one of those characters who, without building up too much of his meter, he's going to be able to do a lot of damage with low-level skills like Thorn of Protection, like Thunder Mine, like anything with the Devil Strike. So nice to see that doesn't have to rely so heavily on some high-level skills. A cannonball into Rising Shot. An initiation as old as time, let me tell you. Cannonball, so good. Rising Shot yet again. Big Mama is in. Reaper is in this time, though, and that does not start at full combos as much as he'd liked it to. Sonic Ball gets a double strike combo. Man, that is sick. Punishing people who are jumping in the air with a Sonic Ball into double strike launch. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Dash attack. Hitting with the second uppercut. Ooh, does not get the Rising Emblem combo he wants. Did not end that nearly as good as he could have, and now he's getting well for that one. Eat this, baby. Hits him with the Quantum Bomb, and now it's generic launch into X1 Extruder. Like I said, you're okay with hitting that at the end of the combo, no matter what. GWL trades with the Marilyn Rose, and GWL wins again, baby. At least it... oh, what? He missed the second uppercut. He went too far. Should have held down or back with that one, but picks it up again with the Reaper. I would say... I mean, yes, it's a good trade for him, but he would have liked to use a Reaper in another situation. He switches to Rosary, huh, for some extra damage. That's interesting. I would not have expected that to be something that would be beneficial, but again, maybe somebody wants to tell me the strat on that one, but he switches over to Rosary and gets another reinitiation. Thorn of Protection, hits it with the low-level skills yet again. Can't get the Smasher, but he does get Spinning Deformation. That's going to end it. He drops it with the Extreme combo, but he picks it up with the Double Strike Thunder Mine. Okay. That could have been really ugly if cooldowns were available, like Quick Rebound or something. He could have ended it a lot cleaner and a lot more guaranteed, but it looked a little messy, but he kept it going. And Crawling in My winning 2-0 against Voodoo Magic. And now we've seen several 2-0s, guys. You know, Spotter has a super armor buff where Lelouch did not. So we'll see if that matters at all. If that's something that's going to help him get in there. Or is Citron just going to show you how it's done again? The champ. Just show you, you know what? I'm just going to damage you like crazy. I'm going to hit you with initiations. And you're not going to be able to get them on me. Because I have phase shift. So you got to remember the phase shift, man. It's crazy. Look at the spam fest, man. Now, yes, the super armor buff is good. And there he goes. He doesn't care. And Citron does not bother using his phase shift. Okay, he did right there. Did not help him at all. Let me tell you right now, the phase shift did not help him. I would say he went to the wrong location. Nice use of the Flame Pillar. He went to the bottom left corner, and he kind of just trapped himself again, so Spotter gets another free initiation. Spotter getting away from the Dart Ball. Get away from that, and he keeps this extra combo going, and Citron already used his evasive. 1-inch punch, nice combo finisher. Look at the damage. Man, he's still going. It's hitting almost 10,000. Nice beat drive. That might be game. No, he should have let the last hit rock. Right now, Citron probably has a phase shift. Showtime and all these buffs are in. And Citron have to do a lot of catch-up work. And he has to use the phase shift. And Spotter is in middle of a combo now, though. And it's going to be a good high-damage combo. What a miss on the Frosty head, which dropped it. Cancels him out of the Shoryuken. Arctic Burst does not connect, and I would say both of these guys are in very, very dangerous realm, but they need combos, not just poke damage. It's not going to be enough for Citron to win this. Oh my gosh, hits with the Tornado Kick, and the super armor buff is what granted him that. Phase shift was already used previously. If he doesn't, barring any shenanigans, it should be over. Beat drive to finish it. Good combo finisher, baby. With how the misses have been playing out as of late, I mean, yes, that's obviously a very good combo finisher, but with how the misses have been playing out as of late, it might have been better, maybe even more safe to go with a less, you know, final type attack like beat drive. Maybe just keep going with the X string, and if it just so happens to drop, then you hit with some ground hitting skills. But then again, it worked out in the end, but trust me when I say I have seen matches go awry when those types of skills miss at the worst possible time. Kind of like how the Bloody Twister missed the last time that Lelouch tried to use it. So anyway, Spotter taking the first match. Super armor buff is in, and he doesn't care, dude. He's standing right on top of the Dark Ball. He's standing right through the Hodor attack, and he's standing right through the Flame Pillar, and he didn't care. But that being said, he did not get any initiations off of it, so he just took free damage. And looking at it from Citron's eyes, he's like, okay, you just took a whole lot of damage. Phase shift is used, and he Tornado Kicks right into the Dark Ball, and then gets Flame Pillar. Can't get a Palm Blast, so doesn't get a good combo, unfortunately. Still, he's okay with him taking the Flame Pillar damage. And Hodor starting a combo. That's one thing Lightning Dance can do, is that it can target non-player entities, just hitting, you know, either the doppelgangers or Hodor. He can hit with Lightning Dance since it connects on anybody in range. So we also see this with Land Runners a lot too. So if you're a gunner class and you put down Land Runners, Lightning Dance will start combos for you. So Palm Blast doesn't start off the opposite wall, but it did a lot of damage. And Spotter is taking some big damage from that ball, man. I would say at least 20,000 damage, and it's over. I would say in this match, Spotter took so many hits from that Dark Ball. like, I don't know, 6, 7 during super armor. Like, yeah, I know you have super armor and it's not gonna do anything, but he was just standing inside of it and took a lot of damage from it. So Citron getting 1-1. So this is a tiebreaker match. Again, like I said, these are kind of important that you at least tie it up so you can get yourself at least 1 point, even if you lose in this best of 3. Again, you're fighting for points here, so Citron getting that 1 point and trying to fight for a second here, baby. As it goes into a Palm Blast off the wall, Frosty head into Pluto head into Dark Ball head into Holder head, everything. Come on, man. He's just slamming them off all these walls and everything's coming out of nowhere, and he hits with so many skills, and Spotter is at 40% HP left. As he gets stunned yet again, Spotter's not having a good time right now. Super Armor Buff finally able to use, almost 40 seconds into the match, 30 seconds in, finally can start using it, and he's taking even more Dark Ball hits. Ooh, not looking good. He has to Super Armor yet again, but Phase Shift is used. Unfortunately, could not get the last hit of the Beat Drive, which does all the damage. And quite frankly, Citron is sitting pretty right now. Just Super Armored himself. This time, Citron using Super Armor himself hits with the Lightning Strike twice. And then Juggle Combo. That was something. Spotter just got Juggle Comboed. Too much. This is not something that you'd normally say about Elementalists. You know, you wouldn't say, oh, this is a combo heavy character. Citron proves it, though. Guys, we are currently on our last final round here. So our next matchup is going to be Crawling in My versus Lelouch. And we have just... If I was a Berserker, I would be much more happy to fight against an Avenger than these other characters I have been playing, like Female Launcher and stuff like that. So let's see if he can hit his big combos. Because, like I said, he's going to be able to hit with a lot more skills than usual. So... Spinning Deformation. The Sonic Ball does not get a launch off of it. He hits with the Ash Fork. Can't keep it going, though. I think if he would have been cognizant of him hitting the Ash Fork and he'd have turned around, he could have capitalized. But sadly, a little bit too slow on the payoff and does not get it. Crawling in my hitting that X string, baby. Man, drops it, though. Ripper trades with the Mountainous, and Bloodsword connects. Huge damage right there. No quick rebound available, and he gets hit with the Bloodlust grab at the end of it. Mountainous trades with the GWL. Sonic Ball does not get a launch and tries to punish it with the Outrage Break, but Crawling in Mine wasn't even close. Trades the Devil Strike with the Mountainous. Reaper does connect. I didn't think it would. Nice. They both trade, and yep, Lelouch can capitalize off of that. The Raging Fury does have a... It's one of those skills that you kind of want to trade people with. You know, if you have to trade, the Raging Fury gives you a lot more, priority because it launches them so high into the air. So, just proved it right there. Just they both got launched, but Crawling in My got launched higher, and he can capitalize off of it. Sonic Ball is in, and he blocks it. Good block! Oh, man, excellent block. Block the Devil Strike. Nice Super Armor! Oh, my God! Lelouch playing out of his mind. When he has the opportunity to, at least, he has to deal with the outplays. He's doing it like crazy. Can't he end this? No, he can, and he gets hit with the Smasher. He has a D-range buff as well. He's going to take extra damage. Can't Crawling in Mine, not able to get a full combo. Tries to GWL, trades again with the Reaper. Oh, no. D-range with the Gravity Squeeze, and he is going to have Metamorphosis, and is it going to be over? Oh, not like this. Look at his HP. Clutch, is it over? Nice quick rebound. Look at the HP. And the heal is used by Lelouch. Dude, next poke is gonna win this. Outrage Break. He tries to punish it with the Reaper. He was just out of range. Barely out of range. This is close. This is close. Look at Crawling in Mine's HP. He's using heal of his own, which is much more primitive, but he'll do the job. Dude, look at how close it is. Next poke is gonna win this. Oh man, Leap Buff is used by Lelouch. Lucky Straight doesn't hit. Phoenix Hammer doesn't get punished. GWL Super Armor, and the Reaper is in, and he gets a Gravity Squeeze. It's over. Lelouch, you tried. He tried to hit that initiation. We've seen so many raw Gravity Squeezes, man. Actually, the Reaper is what connected this time, but the Gravity Squeezers seem to be connecting more often than I've seen most Avengers be able to connect with it. He's hitting with that, man. Crazy stuff. So Reaper does the job in the end. But that was a really close match. Again, like I said, both of these guys have what Lelouch, you can't miss that launch, man. You need to hit that launch every time. He had it with the Mountainous. He didn't move up enough to hit that launch, and now he's just getting rucked. Not because of it, but still. This could have been his damage, and instead misses the second uppercut. Humongous miss. That would have kept the combo going flawlessly. And there again is the Raging Fury. Again, a skill that you're perfectly okay with trading with. And he does it in style, baby. Hits with the launch after the Bloodlust grab. Blood Sword does not get any damage off of it. Basically missed it completely, and he's getting punished for it. Double Strike. And he delays the Double Strike add-on. Nice Wave Wheel Slasher. Stops the Sonic Ball. Super Armors right through, and the Reaper connects yet again for an extreme combo. And Gravity Squeeze is almost certainly up. Nice. He picked up, that was a miss, but he picked it back up with the Smasher and the Metamorphosis and the Sonic Ball, or sorry, the Demonic Clutch into the Gravity Squeeze. He doesn't have Metamorphosis, but it doesn't matter. Oh my god. Unfortunate for Lelouch. So close on that first match and kind of stolen away on that second match. The HP that he took away from Lelouch was out of this world. As Lelouch, sadly, going to be Citron versus Flutterwing. That's BMAF. But Flutterwing versus Citron. For some reason, they can get that jump attack. What? He hit to the barbecue just straight up. He didn't care. Nice punishment on the phase shift. Oh my gosh, read like a book. He went right to where he phase shifted and used the windmill. Didn't get a full combo, sadly, off of it, but he knew. And can he get a combo off of this? Windmill keeps the Spriggan going. Can he keep it going with the Extreme combo? Has a Claymore both on Hodor and Citron. And right now, Flutterwing hasn't taken a single hit of damage. And he's dealt with a phase shift perfectly. What a guy. Dodges the Flame Pillar yet again. Hits with the freeze, and he gets a launch even after the flamethrower. What a miss! Come on, man! that was his combo. Honestly, that was completely earned. But you know, one thing I'm noticing: nice launch yet again. Citron delaying his use of the phase shift. He finally has to use it. That's the thing about Citron. He's very careful and methodical about using the phase shift. You know, if he sees him getting comboed, he needs to make sure he's actually getting comboed before he uses it, which is a very smart thing to do. But unfortunately, he got a lucky break because of that miss, let me tell you. And right now, Citron. What a wall bounce. He knew that he was at the right distance to be able to hit that wall bounce off the Palm Blast, and he gets it into the Arctic Burst. And man, he caught up already. He caught up already. This was a perfect game for Flutterwing. And Citron is making the comeback like a champ right now. Oh my god. Not like this. Is he getting juggle comboed into the Flame Pillar, into the Frosty, into Pluto? Is it over? Oh, okay. Next combo wins this. Next combo wins this, but Citron most likely has his phase shift. There it is. Oh no. Next combo for sure wins this. And the Meteor connects. I feel like there was a robbery that occurred right here. I was witness to it, but I'm not too sure yet. You know, it's one of those, like, it happened so fast. I'm not sure, but I feel like somebody got robbed right there. Dude, he was like perfect this whole match, and then Citron comes from behind. I think that miss might have tilted off the face of the earth is what that looked like. But next matchup, immediately into the tower, guys. Ooh. Okay, he did take the hit, but he super armored through it. He didn't want to deal with that. Don't ever want to risk it trying to get out of range. He super armored, or he iframed it this time with the barbecue. Yeah, you don't ever want to risk it. Yeah, you can try to run out of range of the Flame Pillar, but if you're even close, you can't risk it. Super armor through it, because that launch is going to be way worse than just tanking the damage. Because you'll tank the damage and get launched. As nice pickup from Flutterwing. He is close to the yellow. We're going to see his signature Claymore throw. And he's going to reset it. And he does. No, okay. He blows it up this time. And he starts another combo. And I don't think Citron has his phase shift. So it's going to be a full combo. You want to try to front load your damage. Yeah, because you know the phase shift is coming. If you try to do these long flashy combos that don't do a lot of damage, and it's just not beneficial really when you're playing against a class that has a phase shift or dimension molting. So you want to try to front load your damage. I don't know how that's possible on this on F-Spit, but there he goes. Nice super armor again on the flame pillar. And Citron trying to maneuver through these grenades. You can see every single time he sees a flame pillar, you see Flutterwing drop down his Marilyn Rose to try to super armor through it. He doesn't want to try to deal with that. Nice barbecue. And I don't think he has his phase shift up just yet. Oh, he misses the follow-up Marilyn Rose, though. And he has to use a quick rebound. He gets stunned, and now the phase shift is back up. It's over. What a wall! Come on, he couldn't keep it going. He wasn't lined up correctly. Oh, no. The flame pillar, he does trade, but it doesn't matter because... okay, it does matter. Oh, the lightning storm. And no, not another robbery. Okay, windmill is in, and yeah, he doesn't have his phase shift. This should be game. And he switches his weapon to musket. Okay, dude, you just barely killed with your Marilyn Rose. I know he's trying to style at the end there, but that was unnecessary style. That stare AMR barely killed. I'm just saying, if that didn't kill, if Citron got up, that was just another reason. Like, that was another opportunity. You guys need to stop playing around. But good stuff from these guys are raring to go. No delay. They're just, let's fight. Let's go Bantu already. He super armors it again. The guy's a legend at super armoring this. And he hits with a grenade yet again, and Citron has to use the phase shift. He doesn't want to take that ground damage. Nice super armor again. I love seeing that. It's just, you know, that's not easy to do. You know, if you, maybe in a controlled setting where you see the flame pillar and you just have to hit the launch, but in a match where you're jumping around like crazy and then you land on the ground, you have to hit that launch. He's doing it every time. Guy's clutch. Good stuff. But one other thing that Spitfire, you don't usually see with Spitfire, you just see them jumping around, throwing grenades. One thing that I have seen Flutterwing use is the quick descent skill. You know, it's a skill that basically allows him, I don't think that's what it's called, but it allows him to just jump immediately back down to the ground while he's in the air. So I've seen him use this a couple of times, so he's not so floaty. You know, he's jumping in the air and then he quickly descends back down onto the ground. I've seen him, that right there is what it looks like. So we've seen him kind of level up this Spitfire, generic Spitfire play that we usually see. And he's definitely high class. He's showing how this class can be played really, really well. Dude, do you hear all that bouncing? What is this? Oh! It's like, you know, Tigger jumping around everywhere, man. The spring jumping, phase shift is in, and he gets a Claymore, and that starts a combo. Oh, that was awesome. That Claymore, you know, I honestly have never seen a Spitfire use a Claymore like he has used in this tournament. And the lock-on support does connect into Claymore to end the combo. Doesn't get a stun, but dang, that Claymore starting the combo like that is so sick. Or the C4, excuse me. There it is again. And nice use of the quick rebound. Citron has to outplay the C4 now, because he saw it on him. He had to hold down the quick rebound. Almost got clipped by that meteor. The Jackie head coming out of nowhere, man. Oh, Flame Pillar, nice super armor again. But he took 25,000. See, that's the thing. It's a really flashy thing to do to super armor through that. There's a lot of moves you want to do that on, but you still take a lot of damage. Doesn't matter for Flutter, though, who wins out against the reigning champ in our best of 3, guys. That is 2-1. Against Citron. Good stuff by Flutterwing. We have one last matchup, and there it is. Bam. Just like that. Spotter versus Voodoo Magic. And this will be the last match of groups, and then I'm going to pull it up, and we're going to see who has the most points. Who are the 4 top members who have the most points. That's what we're going to determine in just a few seconds here, baby. Next matchup, Spotter. Next and last matchup, I should say. Spotter versus Voodoo Magic. And he jumped. I thought he was a Spitfire for a second. He just jumped. He didn't have super armor. Now he does. Now he can do whatever. Now he can tornado kick. Now he can X-string. Look at him keeping the X-string combo going. He can afford to do that. You know, some characters you don't want to X-string combo because there's an opportunity for them. Ooh, not a good. Okay, it was a pretty good combo, damn it. Yeah, some characters you don't want a super or standing combo because there's an opportunity to hit the launch button and get punished for it. But when you're in a super armor buff, it's okay, right? It's okay, because if they do that, you're still super armor and you're going to have the advantage. So, you're seeing Spotter getting a few hit of standing combo. But it doesn't matter because Voodoo Magic turned it back up. Nice Mountain Pusher combo. It's kind of the thing Voodoo Magic has to do against Spotter with his super armor buff. He just kind of has to keep the damage equal, and this will be a very standard match. The more he has to deal with super armor, the worse it's going to be for him. But clearly, Jono fully knowing the matchup, fully getting a launch combo. What a miss, though. Can pick it back up with the barbecue. Launches yet again. Nice X1 shooter to finish off. Big Mama does connect. Oh man, Spotter was not out of the range. Oh, that was, I feel like he had every opportunity to get out of range and he just got clipped. Underestimated the range of that, or just couldn't go down any further. Or I felt like he could have dealt with that, but he just got hit, dude. He just got hit. If nothing else, he could have super armored it, right? But unfortunately, did not turn out that way. Took the full damage and then a launch afterwards. Cannonball starts it off again, guys. Potentially the last match of groups, unless Spotter can pull it out, which it looks like he might be able to. Watch out for the robot, dude. Okay, Land Runner came out and did not stop Spotter's onslaught, but he did miss the Bone Crusher, which would have caused a slow and a. Oh, he got canceled out of the super armor. The worst thing ever to happen to F Striker is to get canceled out of the one buff that makes you a monster. When you just get canceled out of it and now you're getting juggle comboed for it. Oh, this is bad. Spotter is sweating. And he still hits the X shooter even though he misses that. But Big Mama, okay, he was way out of there this time, but it doesn't matter because Voodoo Magic's starting the combo again. He can't get up, Nice Shoryuken. Okay, he gets a combo of his own, and he's going to be able to equalize the damage. Hits with the Bone Crusher this time. Robot does connect, but it doesn't stop the onslaught. Power Fist is in for some extra damage, especially past Cap. Poison is in for some extra damage, especially after Cap. Hits with the Thunder Suplex. Into Beat Drive, can't reset it though. Nice! He jumps over the Marilyn Rose. Repositioned. Oh, ooh, what? Okay, not good. I'm just saying, not good at all. Not good at all for Spotter. That was not. He had it, and he just dropped the combo. And Voodoo Magic saw their opportunity, and he quantum bombs, and he hits with that X shooter. Super Armor's in this time, and now he's free to do whatever he wants, whatever he pleases. Standing combos in, gets a launch. Spotter is one hit from dying though, and you know Voodoo Magic has the ability, cannonball, laser, flamethrower, anything. But can Spotter end this match before that ever becomes a factor? I think it might be possible. 1-inch punch, Shoryuken, 1-inch punch, ends it with the Thunder Suplex, baby. Yes, nice crit at the end with that Thunder Suplex too. So yeah, that was unnecessary. I was looking a little bit too far ahead when the match was already over. So, Spotter winning out in the end. And guys, this is really the last match of groups. Tiebreaker match between Spotter and Voodoo Magic. Both of them are showing, Voodoo Magic obviously showing his expertise against all classes, where Spotter showing his expertise with the female striker. Well, I gotta make a point about Spotter. He's, like he said, he's always been in all of these tournaments. He's always been a contender. He's always been showing up. You see his name all the time in PvP room. And he's really showing up with F Striker. He's showing up. Oh, nice backstep from Voodoo Magic. That is another thing that you got to watch out for when you're doing standing combos, is that, yeah, a good experienced player can just use backstep to immediately cause themselves to get knocked down to the ground, and then you don't even get the launch that you would have earned. Nice neck snap, though. So Voodoo Magic getting a launch, though. So, I'm happy for Spotter that he's been able to finally go to, finish the ExStream Tournament, and hopefully one of the top 4 that may actually be in the F1 Tournament later on in Shanghai. So, Shoryuken does not connect. Beat Drive does, though, and that's even better because the damage is way higher. Good stuff. And oh man, that was That was not good. That could have been a lot worse, I would say, if he traded better with the cannonball. Now Voodoo Magic is in the air. He's going to try to stay in the air. Tornado Kick. Doesn't connect. Look at Voodoo Magic abusing his class's X-axis. This would work on most classes in the game, but you're fighting F Striker. Okay, the super armor buff is only scary when you have a character who can chase you down, who has the ability to chase you down. There are other characters in the game, like my Elven Knight, for instance, has a super armor buff, but you know, cannot chase down as good as F Striker, obviously. So F Striker can just move along the X-axis among the best of them. Beat Drive is in. Nice use of the backstep to avoid the last hit of Beat Drive. That would have killed. Spotter is in, and now is he going to delay? Ooh, gets hit with the Stair Mar, gets clipped, and now he's going to hit with the Flame Pillar. Not good. Okay, dodges the... Look at the X-axis coverage, that's what I'm saying. Nice use of the Marilyn Rose to tank through that. That would have been over if he got launched. And Spotter should be close to getting a super armor buff again. If Voodoo Magic is not letting him, he's not going to let him do it. Look at the HP, it's close. Oh my gosh, the Flame Pillar is in, super armor buff is in, and there's the X-axis coverage. He didn't even have time to jump. He didn't have time. He was like basically off screen. Muscle Shift canceled all of his skills. Crushing Fist, Mountain Pusher, all of that into X-axis launch. Awesome stuff. Like I said, Spotter has been here, he's been in the tournaments a lot. He has a lot of experience with this class, and he's abusing those key things about F Striker to win out against Voodoo Magic. But guys, there's been a lot of great matches. These guys are great. All of them, at the tournament, definitely deserve to be there. Here is our current rankings. So, looks like Flutterwing is first, Citron is second, Crawling in My third, and Spotter is fourth, leaving Voodoo Magic, unfortunately, at fifth, and Lelouch, very unfortunately, at sixth. Which essentially, I think at this point, we've kind of determined who our top four is. Now, the ExStream is still going to keep going, but following any kind of other judgment on this seems to be our F1 team. We still have to finish the tournament, obviously, but as far as group stages goes, here is our F1 team. The top four have already been, slotted in for these prizes. It's just determining who is who and who's the champion, really, of X1. So, sorry, not X1, ExStream. So we still have to determine that. Basically, we have to finish this up, and it's gonna wrap up pretty quickly after these groups. We've only got basically 3 more matchups to go. These are not gonna be best of 3s. We have upped it now to best of 5 for the rest of the tournament, but we've only got these matches left, okay? Basically 4. We've got these 2 semifinal matches. We're gonna do the bronze match, whoever loses out of these, and then we'll finish it off with the finals. So, this is what it's going to be. This is set up just based off of whatever our groups will have us back here. Or basically rank 1 versus rank 4 and then rank 2 versus rank 3. So we're going to finish this off. These 4 members are already slated to go to the F1 tournament. Cool. All right. So semifinals, round 1, guys. Flutterwing versus Spotter. Now, Spotter, again, I keep mentioning the super armor buff. It's going to be really useful here. If he does not get interrupted, he has gotten interrupted before. Tornado Kick does not connect, and here's Flutterwing, our number 1 currently right now. Hitting it off like he usually does, hitting that grenade. He's already past yellow, so he pushes him well away. I thought it was a launch for a second, uses Stair MR. Gets a freeze, that's a launch. Like I said before earlier, guys, that freeze is like another reinitiation. What a miss, though! Worst possible time to miss, and the game knew it. Spotter gets his super armor buff, sadly was not able to cancel, and now he's just jumping. The Shoryuken, baby. That's a really good skill to hit on the Z-axis. You kind of have to aim it. It's not one of those freebie skills like Tornado Kick. I'd say it's a lot easier to hit with, but when you're dealing with somebody in the air like this, you gotta hit with one of those types of skills, and Shoryuken, well placed. Spotter gets a good combo, but that's not helping him here, because the damage past cap is going to be pretty real with the Claymore at the end of it. You know what, he's been abusing that Claymore because it's just to knock down Shoryuken. Nice Crushing Fist cancel into the Shoryuken. It's another launch again. What a dash attack miss! And he has to end it with a 1-inch punch. That is not how you want to end the combo, for sure. Spotter wanted to get more buffs out. Indomitable is in. And no super armor buff just yet. Tries to super armor with his beat drive, and you can see Flutterwing abusing his range right now, hitting with the flamethrower and then hitting with the C4 at the end of it to get a little bit of extra damage. Freezes right through the super armor. Was unable to capitalize even despite that. Spotter he wasn't able to get any initiation with the super armor, and he got a perfect initiation with the crushing fist and didn't capitalize. Sadly, Spotter not capitalizing when he needs to. There's a miss on the Shoryuken. Sadly, like I said, it's easier or it's harder than it looks. You cannot understand the range and coverage that the F-Spits can cover while they're in the air. So Shoryuken not able to connect, and there's not many other skills that you can use as a female striker. Indomitable yet again, kind of marking the time when the cooldown on the super armor is going to be back up, and nobody has done anything for the past, like, there you go. Nice tornado kick, standing combo. Gets a Shoryuken. Can he end this? Oh my gosh, not if you're doing that. What a missed dash attack. Beat drive facing the other way, and Spotter gets frozen. Oh no. This is going to be almost certainly over, and Spotter drops the combo. I feel like he had that lock-on shot is in. Oh no. Not how you want to lose, definitely, but because I feel like he had that. I feel like he totally had that in the bag. But Flutterwing showing why he's number one. He's clutch. I've said it many times. He's been clutch. He's not dropping any combos, and Spotter had it in the bag. I feel like could have ended the combo better, but guys, that is we are in best of 5 territory, by the way. So they're gonna keep going until somebody wins 3 times. For sure. So, you know, he has a little bit more room to recover, but it's kind of hard to lose matches like that because you were like on the cusp of winning, and it kind of puts you on tilt. At least it does me. We'll see if these guys can muscle through that, but Flutterwing getting that launch combo going right at the start. Really hard to deal with that grenade stuff, but he has the tools. Definitely, Spotter has shown he can initiate combos. He just cannot drop it. Nice super armor. Gets frozen. Because he has a super armor, Flutterwing doesn't even want to deal with it. Gets stunned. He's just walking right through stuff. Nice! Cancels the crushing fist into the Shoryuken to kind of give him a little bit more X-axis coverage. Doesn't get a full combo. Gets punished! Gets up with a windmill and actually punishes the miss combo finisher. And Spotter's not in a good spot right now. Nice backstep. I believe he just backstepped right there to avoid getting launched from the rising shot, but not helping him very much. He just got reinitiated. He has a lock on support, but I don't know if he's going to be able to kill with it. It's looking pretty bad. Oh no! Spot, not the freeze! Not the C4! No! What a miss! Okay. There was so many things that could have killed at the end there. It looked like he got some lucky breaks. Despite that, it just looks grim, you know. He was at like, you know, what, 40% HP, and I was already sweating. I was like, I don't know if you're going to make it, dude. He was already on the chopping block. Spotter getting juggle comboed by the number one right now, and he's making it look easy. I dare say making it look easy. Spotter not getting a chance to abuse his super armor, and he's getting CC'd a lot. You notice that he's getting frozen, he's getting stunned a lot. Cancels with the crushing fist and can get a juggle or a ground combo going, and he's still going. He has to use a quick rebound. Cancels him or knocks him out of the air with the doppelganger. He ran into it, and that starts it doesn't start a combo, but at least knocks him down. That freeze starts a combo though, and you're gonna get hit with a barbecue, and you're gonna get hit with the standard stuff. It's pretty close in proximity. That doesn't really matter for Spitfire. They can pretty much deal with that, but well, not gonna deal with that miss. And the Shoryuken misses, and that's probably his best skill right now. Standing combos in. Standing X string into Bone Crusher. Standing combo. Good stuff. It's kind of like the optimal combo you want to do in this game is standing combos, and then when you get as many hits as you can while they're on the ground standing, then you want to launch into the air, you know, and then finish it off once they get past blue with some ground damage while they're on the ground. So not a lot of classes can do that. Most people just opt for just getting the launches right away. It's the safest option, but you can get a lot more damage if you do standing combos. So that's why you see Flutterwing has, you know, they're pretty close in HP despite Spotter getting comboed most of this match. You know, he's been getting comboed a lot. Super Armor buff is not in. Okay, that's Indomitable. Super Armor is almost certainly available though, so we'll have to see when he decides to use it. Poison Fist. He's buffing up. He wants to make sure when he gets this initiation, he wants it to hurt. Or is he baiting him? He's not using. Okay, there it is. Okay, now Flutterwing knows he's just gonna stay in the air, avoids the Shoryuken. He has to avoid it. Oh my gosh, he delayed the super armor just enough. That was just barely enough, and Flutterwing knew it. he knew it, that he just ran out of super armor right when he was coming towards him on the X-String, and that's good stuff. That's good timing from Flutterwing, and he's capitalizing on, you know, knowing the super armor, but he did not know that he was going to get hit with the Shoryuken right off the bat. Oh, well, it went the wrong way with the kick. Okay, Lightning Dance, that's not the combo he wanted, though, for sure. He could have probably ended this. Again, hits with another freeze, and this is almost certainly over. Man, he hit the wrong way with that kick, and honestly, those are drops we can't be having, especially once we go to Korea. I know this is already, I believe that is our third match right there, but those are definitely matches that, or drops that you don't want to be having. A little bit of nerves being shown by Spotter. When he's getting his initiations, you definitely got to capitalize, and you definitely got to get to damage cap. Next matchup, guys, it's our 3 and 4 players, Citron and Crawling in Mine. And we'll see. Crawling in Mine has proven that he is able to get in. First of all, he's able to get in. And when he gets in, his damage is out of this realm. He really shows, you know, yes, in this tournament, Lelouch had some of the highest damage combo I've ever, you know, seen in this game. But Crawling in Mine has proven that Avenger has the capabilities to do something comparable. And there's Citron yet again, delaying his phase shift. You know, because he saw Hoder was on the screen, he saw he was near the dark ball there. He didn't even bother using his phase shift till he realized, oh shit, I got hit with a smasher. So, good stuff from Citron, but it's not going to help him here as he's getting launch comboed yet again. X-String it is into the Rise of Emblem. Oh, what a miss though. That combo could have ended a little bit better for Crawling in Mine. So, super armors with the Reaper and does not capitalize. Got hit with the Magic Missile doing 10 mil or 10 almost 10,000 damage is a little bit out of this world. Hits with the X-String combo. Has to use the phase shift. Almost catches him again. If he would have used the dash attack and then the Devil Strike, he would have actually launched again, I feel like. Instead, he opts for Lucky Straight, and that just barely out of range. Reaper looks like it should have connected. It did, but it traded with the Flame Pillar and gets launched for it. And Crawling in Mine in the middle. Oh, he uses the Sonic Ball. And quick rebound is used. Citron getting standing comboed. Then finally gets launched. Good stuff. Does he have the phase shift? Is he avoiding? No, he didn't have it, but he didn't end the combo properly. Right now, oh my goodness, why does it have that range? He has the phase shift almost certainly right now. It did or not, he's dead. Did he use it and I didn't see it? That's my bad on that. But man, how is he hitting this raw gravity squeeze so often? I've never seen this skill hit this often. Is he hacking? Somebody check this computer. Why is that thing? That thing is connecting way more often. I feel like it's he's abusing his character's range, or people are not realizing it's that big. People like me and everybody who's gotten caught with it really just raw. You know, usually you see it in combo, and that's, you know, a given. You're gonna do a lot of damage, but he's catching that thing raw. Oops. Uh-oh. I lost the screen real quick. Okay. GWLs right through the Flame Pillar. Looks like this is a common occurrence for most people who are doing PvP. Or doing PvP at this level, I should say. They're just GW or using any kind of super armor to get through the Flame Pillar. Still taking the damage, like I said, but look at the damage fast cap. Those are with low-level skills. Only low-level skills. 50%er! This guy's out of his mouth! What? Reaper is in, that's a reset! No, he can't keep it going. What is this? 60% combo. Like 20 seconds in the match. Why? Nice hit with the Devil Strike, and is this gonna be over? He can do it, he has Thorn. Okay, phase shift is used. If he catches him again, this is guaranteed over. But Citron can do a lot of damage, and we've seen him come back from these kinds of deficits already. Flame Pillar. Look at those hits, man. Crawling in Mine opting to use, well, opting to deal with Hoder, and opting to use a quick rebound even when he didn't need to, and that's solely because he wants to get another initiation. But his eagerness to do that is getting him comboed big. Dang. He uses a heal. I've seen him use that before and get totally punished for it. He isn't getting punished this time, though. GWL misses, and Citron is going in with all of these skills. Nice Reaper to cancel. He has to use a phase shift. Is it over? He's inside of the Arctic Burst, and they both trade. It's one last combo, and he didn't time it well enough. He delayed. He just got caught on the tip, and that should have been over, but it isn't. It isn't over. It is now, though. Woo! Citron barely pulling ahead. It really looked like Crawling in Mine had had it right there. He had so much damage, and I'm surprised that he wasn't able to pull ahead on that at the very start of this. He did like a 60%er, and Citron, like I said, comeback king for a reason. He came back straight up. So good stuff from Citron. All right, losing the screen here. Thorn does not super armor. I don't think it has any super armor, and it just ate a full flame pillar. But Citron did not able to capitalize off the palm blast, and now he's getting Devil Strike launched, and now he doesn't have a phase shift. Ooh, Crawling in mine not able to reinitiate, and now he's dealing with Holder, and now he's dealing with the corner spam, and he's got to get in there. Dash attack. Doesn't use it. Opt to use a Devil Strike or anything, but Reaper does connect, and can he? No, he did it again! He did the jump thing again. He's trying to use the launch on the Devil Strike, and he's delaying it too much, and he's causing him to the jump. These are mistakes we cannot see. You know, yes, I'm looking at this match. Obviously, you don't want to drop that in this match, but we cannot see these kinds of mistakes on the stage of the F1 tournament as well. That's something we definitely, obviously, got to avoid. And he could have came up big, and now Citron has delayed the match long enough to have his phase shift back up, and he's even doing damage through this. Again, there's phase shift used. Can he get another reinitiation? And, you know, I'm talking about that, but he's taking so much damage. Nice lucky straight, nice extreme combo. Even a super armors through Holder's attacks that would have interrupted a lesser man. Crawling in Maya is ready. What a miss, though. Gets hit with the immobilize, though. Luckily, was able to keep him in place, and look at the damage. It's crazy. It's already a match already. Nice super armor, it's over. No! Oh, it's not over, but nice ground combo into the gravity squeeze pickup, and it's over now. Okay, that could have gone differently because of that miss. If, you know, Citron was able to quick rebound, quicker or faster, or, you know, better and avoid all of that, he could have came back. That could have been ugly, but Crawling Inma, staying in the match. He just proves time and time again that maybe this guy's damage is hacked. Stop hacking. When you check this computer, man, the damage is out of this world, man. He's using, the thing about Avenger, you don't see it when we are just observing, but he has a meter that he builds up that basically allows him to cast his Devil Strike skills. That's when the demon comes out, you know, and does various attacks. It can do extra attack. That one right there can do extra attacks on top of his skills, and you see him using that a lot. And it's a resource he has to manage, but you can see because of him using that, he can do some extended damage that it's like two people attacking at once. And that's kind of why you see so much damage coming out of Crawling in my combos. That being said, Citron's no slouch when it comes to damage, man. You know, I say that, but any character in this tournament can do comparable damage. It's just the extra damage past cap, I always feel like Crawling in my is abusing over and over. And gets clipped with a flame pillar, and that's not what you want to see. Ouch. And unfortunately, Crawling Inma has not gotten another combo since I started talking about it. So needs to get in there somehow. GWO is not working. Devil Strike is not working. That Dark Ball is completely annoying, and then you got to deal with a phase shift. And now he's inside of a dark hole. Somebody get him out of here. Can he keep it going? No, he has to deal with the explosion. Doesn't super armor. And he takes a trade that would have started a combo had it not been a trade, and Crawling Inma is struggling. That being said, I'm still pretty convinced that he can do a 60%er and come back really easily. Not if he's taking these trades. Nice use of the Devil Strike, but he doesn't get the second hit with the second uppercut, but he does get hit with the launch of the Devil Strike. And here's a full buff. Don't think he has any points for Metamorphosis, but he still can hit with a gravity squeeze. Look at the damage fast cap. Nice Phoenix Hammer. That's a reset. Has to use the phase shift. Okay, this is a match. Next combo's gonna win it. Although Citron doesn't need a combo. He just needs poke, and he's done this before. He does this all the time. When he needs one last hit, this is what it turns out. And now you've got to try even harder. But phase shift is already used. This is the only opportunity he has to get in there, and it ain't enough. That's like a F moment right there, man. That's just Fs. I can't say anything else. I was just sad that it had to end like that. I felt like Crawling Inma could have came back, but his HP said otherwise. The HP says otherwise, guys, but I believe Citron is on semi-final point right now. Actually, they are both on semi-final point, if I'm not mistaken here. So, anyway, launch, and this is for a lot of Sarah, honestly, guys. This is a lot of Sarah value on the line here, and see whoever wins this one's gonna at least be in the top 2. So, big deal right here. As Crawling MI does a humongous combo again at the very start of this match, not even using any big skills, and he tried to use the Reaper, which would have reset, but you're not gonna trade with a Flame Pillar, man. It has no super armor, unfortunately. Reaper doesn't. And so if you're gonna try to tank a hit, it ain't gonna work out in your favor at all, which is exactly what happened there. As Holder, nice evasive of the Meteor. The Meteor is one of the biggest single hit skills, especially coming from Citron. So nice use of the Reaper into the gravity squeeze. And I don't think he has a phase shift. So he's gonna keep going here. And he's used a little bit of the double strike. There's like 3 double strikes right there. Can keep the combo even going. Demonic clutches in. It's almost over. Crawling MI. Poising to be top 2 at the very least in this tournament. Reaper does hit for a few hits, and that does finish it. Crawling MI defeating the reigning champ and moving Citron to loser's bracket to the bronze medal match. He did it. Honestly, I didn't think he was going to be able to with how some of these matches turned out, but he totally managed to pull it off. So, good stuff from Crawling MI. Crawling MI and Flutter Wings are in the finals, and now we're currently playing our bronze medal match, which I believe this one is going to be yet another best of 5. The finals are going to be a best of 7, by the way. So, this is our bronze medal match. Citron versus Spotter. And really what's on the line, all 4 of these guys are going to be going to F1, and they're going to be representing DFOG in F1, but this is really just for Sarah and bragging rights right now. Who's going to take the bronze, and who's going to be off the podium right now? Spotter versus Citron. Now, Spotter already had to deal with a character that has very good... well, I would say that Flutterwing is more of an evasive character, whereas Citron is a lot more of a zoning type of character. So we'll see if his super armor is going to be more useful. I feel like it is, because Citron kind of has to stay on the ground, and because of that, he has more at his disposal to start combos. So I'm talking Tornado Kick, I'm talking Shoryuken, Crushing Fist, Mountain Pusher. These things will work against Citron where they don't work on Flutterwing very well. So, yes, he does have a phase shift, but despite that, I feel like Spotter has a clear advantage with the super armor buff. Beat Drive just barely not on the y-axis. If he repositioned that a little bit better, that would have connected for sure. Citron barely making it out of there. Skin of his teeth, man. Oh my gosh, there's the Tiggers again. The Tigger bouncing, and where's Spotter? Oh, there he is. You know, I thought he took a break or something. That guy was gone. He was off the map. And already the damage is equalizing. That's a lot of damage. Standing combo. No phase shift used. I don't know if it's available or not, but Spotter has to end this combo well. Phase shift right then. Can't reinitiate. Gets pushed back. Nice lightning dance. Can't end it. It's so close. Dude, Spotter, don't take this poke damage. You can't afford to. Both of these guys are in poke damage range, although Spotter is not a character. I take that back. I was going to say Spotter is not a type of character who has great pokes. You know, skills that are easy to hit with and do a lot of damage. No, this is a combo-heavy class who needs to start initiate a combo. If you hit with any of your skills, it's hitting because of combo damage, whereas Citron can hit you with poke skills. Not with any express purpose of actually starting any combos, but it does a lot of damage. So, despite that, Spotter the HP was close enough where he didn't need to get any extra hits. So, Spotter taking the first match right there. And let's see how Citron can adjust. Puts up a wall and is not going to let Spotter... One of the things that F-Striker can do, like better than any other class in the game, is they can use a lot of skills that reach off of the screen in terms of range. Like Crushing Fist into Mountain Pusher is a string that you can't even see coming. And if you're lined up with them, it's going to hit you. So, Citron avoiding that, but did not avoid that combo, though. Other characters can do that well, and they're generally really good PvP characters because of it. I'm talking like Weapon Master can hit you with skills you can't even see them, and it's going to start a combo. But you can predict them, so I'm not saying you can't outplay it, but See how Citron deals with it. Suplexes Hoder for his trouble. Nice lightning dance. One thing you can... Nice. That's what I'm talking about. Even if you do see it, it's so fast that you can't really react to it. You can try to backstep it and be how you outplay it, but it's so fast. It is such a good... Ooh, doesn't get the wall bounce that Citron wanted. And gets another Palm Blast, and there goes the Frosty Head into Pluto Head combo. Palm Blast yet again. Yeah, I really like the Palm Blast wall bounce thing it does. Super Armor is in. Uses Disenchant. And does that actually disenchant the Super Armor? I think it did. Oh man, that was... Oh my gosh. So basically, I think all F mages have a access to the disenchant. And it will remove your buffs, basically. And I've never seen anybody actually hit with it to stop a Super Armor. So he actually hit with it and stopped the Super Armor this time. Just get outplayed, dude. Just get owned. That was sick, dude. All right. So guys, we are currently in our third match, and it's a 1-1 right now. I had to make sure I look at the right score here. 1-1, Spotter versus Citron. And there it is again. Beaten yet again. Citron is outplaying that Super Armor buff like crazy. I've never actually seen somebody use it and beat it like that. Because honestly, Disenchant is a skill that takes some time to cast, and it doesn't have the greatest range. So it's surprising that he's been able to just outplay it like that, to that extent. Now, I don't think it debuffs all of your skills, so it is possible Spotter could, you know, maybe outplay it, like maybe casting his poison buff or something like that. I think it only disenchants like 2 skills or something like that. So maybe he could have outplayed it, but really, he's just getting caught with this crazily. And I don't think Spotter can rely on his Super Armor as much as maybe he was in these matchups now because of it. Launches in. And he's casting all his buffs now. He casted like literally Leap, Indomitable, everything. Because he does not want his Super Armor disenchanted. That's exactly what I just said. And he gets an initiation. Dude, Spotter was not screwing around with those buffs anymore. He's like, I'm going to get my Super Armor. I don't care if you disenchant. Nice Super Armor with the Beat Drive, though. Not with the buff, but the Beat Drive itself has a lot of inherent Super Armor. Nice, but not a trade you want to take, ever. Ever. And it's close, but next damage is... Next combo... no. Next combo for Spotter. Next poke... You know, a little bit of poke damage for Citron. This is not looking good for Spotter. Needs to try to get in there. Can use a lightning dance. Yep. And almost hits with the the Shoryuken. That would have been so sick. Using lightning dance to muscle shift into the Shoryuken. Sadly, he got hit with the flame pillar. I don't know if Citron realized it, but it didn't matter because the Frosty Heads did. And that was enough to take the match. That would have been so sick if Citron hit with that. All right, guys. Whew. We've had a lot of matches today. All right, guys. So Citron up 2-1 against Spotter. Spotter is they're learning each other right in the middle of this match. Spotter now realizing he's gonna have to cast some throwaway buffs just for the sake of not getting disenchanted. And there he goes. Indomitable is in. Poison is in. Power Fist is in. And finally, he casts his Super Armor buff because he doesn't want to deal with the Super Armor or the. And he gets him again, right after the phase shift, gets him again. Doesn't want to deal with the disenchant, I mean, so. And now that Citron sees that, he's not able to really have an opportunity to cast it. Even if he casted it, it wouldn't disenchant the skill he wants, and that's obviously how you outplay that. So Citron, realizing it's not an option anymore, tries to jump and gets caught right after using phase shift. That's how F-Striker wins these matches, clearly, is just abusing that Super Armor buff when you're able to. And he's been able to show it. Now, phase shift should be coming back here pretty soon, if it isn't already. Tried to front load the damage, didn't even bother using it, and he's not dead yet, and he's dead now. I can't believe Phase Shift wasn't available then. Maybe I missed it when he used it, but Spotter able to quickly win that one after, you know, that's the thing. If you can be able to reinitiate after burning the Phase Shift, then you start to see how like squishy the Elementalist can be. But that's the thing, Phase Shift, it's easier said than done. Some classes are better than others. I would say F-Striker has the ability, but it ain't easy to do. Easier said than done, for sure. And he gets it again, but doesn't start a combo, and he gets comboed himself. Palm blast into the wall, and here we go, baby, into the Pluto Frosty Head Vortex here. And the damage is mounting. Nice suplex, but you can just hear the female mage screaming, even though she was just in quick rebound. Buffs are used, all of them, and now the super armor buff is used as well. And this time he's not able to start anything, and he gets punished for his troubles, honestly. Yeah, doesn't get a full combo, could have been worse, but he doesn't. Basically, the super armor was a failure. Launch this time, though, that was off a standard initiation with the tornado kick. Good stuff. And that does not start a combo, and he was walked back into it. It does have a lingering hitbox, and that is the worst type of hit you can take, is one that you totally should not have gotten hit by. All right. And this is potentially the last match. As Spotter is on his last leg, he's trying to use Indomitable. He's standing on top of the ball, and he's taking poke damage. You can't take this. And he casts all his buffs, and he's going right through it. He doesn't care. Standing combos in, and he needs a lot more. And Holder might kill this. And oh, the Spotter just stopped, and he stopped. He didn't even end the combo properly. Look at the damage. It wasn't even close to the blue. Kind of looked like he just gave up and tried to reset with a beat drive or something like that, which is a, you know. Our Citron has taken the bronze, and we are currently in our finals match. So this is the last matchup we have today. Flutterwing versus Crawling. This is the best of 7s. So keep track, because it's kind of hard for me to keep track. But keep track of the matches, guys. Best of 7s. Let's go. Crawling in my and Flutterwing for the grand finals of ExStream Tournament. Whoever wins this obviously gets bragging rights. Probably next year they're going to put a character in your memory with whatever costume you're rocking right now. Whoever wins this, as well as a big Sarah prize. That's kind of the prize of ExStream. Like I said, all 4 of these members that you guys have seen already in these last couple matches are going to F1. So this is really kind of just for bragging rights and some extra Sarah in game. And for a monument as an NPC maybe next year. And right now, Flutterwing says he wants those prizes. Look at him. Hasn't taken any hits yet. Probably him having a hard time. Trades with the Reaper, but does not get anything because he trades with the grenade with that. Claymore's in, and that's a bad spot. Nice use of the... He trades with the Demon Strike, and he can keep it going, man. That is awesome. He's able to keep it with the Thundermine, and Double Strike is some good stuff. Sonic Balls, and he gets them again. That's actually... The Claymore is stopping that. And was not able to go any further because of it, but that was a good reinitiation, like a setup, using the spinning deformation to try to reinitiate a combo. Double Strike almost hits out of the air. Again, I mentioned that skill has some really good Z-axis coverage, and he trades a Reaper this time with that skill, and he just tanks right through it. Nice grab. Grab initiations are always good, but I think the Land Runner just started this combo, by the way. Land Runner City. Land Runner City starting combos. What an MVP. It's a thing you gotta watch out for Gunners. Gunners are a character. Here's a lock-on shot for some extra damage pass cap. Look at it. Just look at it. Land Runners are available on all Gunner classes. It's kind of unfortunate, but they do have a juggle type of recovery against evasive system, and that is the Land Runner just dropping out of the juggle combo, and that started the combo. That started that combo. That started why Crawling in my started taking tons of damage in the middle of that match. But Flutter taking that first match. Best of 7, guys. It's going to be first to 4. Spinning deformation used. Sonic Ball, that connects, and he is not able to capitalize off the grenades. And can he this time? Spriggan is used. And he picks it up with another grenade. Yes, he can just barbecue that off the ground. He is towards the yellow, though. He's going to land on his feet, so he's pushing him away. Throws the C4 to end it off. And can't blow it up because he's getting hit with the Reaper, and he gets launched with the double strike. And here it goes, baby. ExStream City. Watch out for that Land Runner. How did the Land Runner not get hit the whole time there, dude? He was like he's dodging hits over here. Okay, Demonic Clutch gets up with the windmill, and that basically punishes him. The Demonic Clutch didn't hit at all, and he's taking a full damage combo after the windmill. Unfortunate. Styling a little bit with the Gatling. Hitting with the launch. Or the grab, barbecue. C4 connects again, and he trades with a grenade. What a miss! That miss would have kept the combo going, I feel like. Spinning deformation used, and the double strike is in, and he just keeps his combo going, baby. Emblem, he's casting a heal as well as some buffs. Don't think he cast the Falling Soul just yet, but doesn't matter. He did some decent damage. Wasn't able to reset, and he gets punished for that! Oh, that is the worst kind of punishment. He tries to go for a GWL reset, but it was a little bit too early, so it was not a reset, it was still continuation. And he gets stunned for it, and he gets a full damage combo. Lock-on shot is in, and he eats it during the spinning deformation. And it's not looking good for Crawling in my. He can't afford to take any more, any of this, basically. He can't afford to take this because it's over. It's over already. Bagoosh. Oh, nope, the heal? I bet you the heal is what keeping him just barely alive, and he did it again. He did it again! The Madman has hit that how many times this tournament? Dude, he was way in the air that time and that connected. Dude, the damage pass cap might be serious, though. He uses a heal, and he drops in, and he dies. I feel like Crawling in my is getting hit with maybe a little bit of fatigue is showing, guys, because at the start of this tournament, I don't feel like I've seen this many mistakes as we are seeing here in the semifinals onwards. We're seeing a lot of this kind of stuff where people are getting punished for using, for sticking around too long. Got hit with a windmill and initiated launches like that. It's not how you want to lose these matches. We've seen some drop combos that I don't think were dropped throughout the regular group stages. So maybe there's a little bit of fatigue showing on. Maybe it's even more of the nerves. There's something on the line now at this point. I'm not sure, but we're seeing a lot of, I would say, just flat out mistakes. And hits with the smasher. That's not a real link I think I've ever seen anybody hit, but because Flutter Wing was in the air, that did actually work, and you can get the spinning deformation out of the air and keep the combo going. Nice juggle off the ground. Look at the damage. Look at the damage so early on. It's still going. It's still going. He gets a freeze, and finally, able to start a combo of his own. Steep slide. No steep slide. Just walks up barbecue. Wants to keep it as simple as possible. Claymore is in. And uses Sonic Ball. He's the other way this time. Doesn't hit with the double strike, but the Ripper does connect, and that's all that matters. The Reaper is all that needs to connect. Nice jump over the Phoenix. Not enough Z-axis on the double strike, but it looked pretty dang close. Flutterwing just barely making it out alive. Oh my god. If that thing would have connected, seriously, I would have said somebody check his computer, because that thing has been hitting so often today. So often today, that thing raw has been hitting. Which goes without saying, the combo potential after that is wicked. Has to use a quick rebound, gets hit with the sprig, and again, the ground combo is going to be massive. You can't just pick it up with the barbecue, and now it's a standard combo. And he hits with a lightning grenade, and that's extra damage. Throws with a C4 as he realizes he's close to the yellow, blows it up. And I don't think he might have a quick rebound. Again, knockdowns are pretty brutal once you've already burned your quick rebound, so that's something that, if he's able to get a quick rebound again, right after somebody uses it, it's going to be over. Ooh, windmill just for some poke damage. Can't get a full combo. Crawling in my having some trouble. But that being said, they're both at comparable HP right now. In fact, Crawling in my has the advantage right now, despite what it might look like. Leap buff is used. I think he wants to try to counter the spinning He wants to counter the jump with a jumping spinning deformation. I'm telling you right now, that's what he's trying to do. There it is. And he does not connect with it, but definitely it was like telegraph what he was trying to do. Reaper does connect, but he trades with a grenade. And GWL tanking through it. Awesome! Oh man, he tanked through it, and he used the double strike to launch him out of the air. What an excellent usage of the GWL. Cast a Falling Soul, and this might be game, guys. This might be game. I don't think he has the gravity squeeze. He already used it earlier raw, but it doesn't matter. he did have it available. It didn't matter if he did. Awesome combo by crawling in my, and awesome GWL. That's what won him the game. Right there is the GWL. Good stuff. Hit him with the gravity squeeze. All right, that is 2 matches for crawling in my. And 1 for Flutter. So I think crawling in my is 2-1. Or it could be, is that, don't let me keep score, guys. There's too many matches. I'm trying to commentate here. You guys keep score. I think Neople's keeping score. Don't listen to me. I forgot who won the, whatever. Keeping on. Launch with the freeze. Barbecue is in, steep slide. The standard stuff we've seen Flutter do all day. Combos we've seen. What a miss. That was the worst time to miss because he was right at the blue. GWL connects, but he trades with a freeze. So fortunate for Flutterwing because that should have been just damage city. And for sure he would have gotten hit with the gravity squeeze after that. So he got lucky that that froze. I'm pretty sure that would, even if it hit and traded and he got knocked down, if it was not a freeze, he would have gotten launched. Dash attack does not connect, and he warp grabs it back into the barbecue. Good stuff. Steep slide does connect, and the lock on support does connect as well. Gets a stun as well. He could have gone longer, but you know he doesn't want to risk trying to be greedy. He just wants to get that initial damage, and he's good with that. Nice freeze hit again, starts his combo going off really smooth for Flutterwing, and it's still Juggle City. They're both jumping in the air, and you know what Crawling in my's trying to do. He's gonna use the Sonic Ball in the air, and it's not helping him right now. You know, I kind of joke about that, but right now I don't think Flutter or Crawling in my has gotten a single combo. Not good as he gets hit with the barbecue. Ugh. Not good at all. But Flutterwing making it look easy. But that's kind of, honestly, when you see in this game that somebody gets like damn near perfected, you gotta keep in mind that this is not a game that, you know, this is a very combo heavy game. Okay, so if you just get 3 initiations without being able to start any of your own, that's kind of how the games will turn out, just like that. Okay, if you just get combo 3 times, you get initiated 3 times, you're not gonna have a chance to do any damage. You know, so those can look pretty bad, but that just means, you know, he got caught quite a few times without being able to start any combos of his own. But we've seen he can definitely do it, and right there, he did it right there. Nice super armor battle. GWL wins almost all super armor battles, or launch battles I should say, and it's proven yet again. The theory is proven yet again as GWL starts his full combo. Reaper's in, and he trades it yet again. The Devil Strike is such an awesome move because it can be used after the fact, dang near close to, like completely at the very end, and you're not going to expect it. And it has some pretty sick range, which is exactly why you've seen sometimes Crawling in my has jumped by accident on his Avenger because he's trying to wait till the last second on some of his skills. He's jumping high, and GWL wins it again. Crawling in my hitting with GWL. I would say this was a mistake solely. Oh, not good timing on the Rising Emblem, but a mistake by Flutterwing, he's getting caught with it, and is he dead? Yeah. I would say getting caught with GWL as a character like Flutterwing, he could totally choose to avoid that if he wanted to. You know, he could just stay so high and so far away. He's landing like right in the place where Crawling in my is like, I'm just gonna GWL you in the face. That was crazy. All right, Crawling in my, just making it, like I said, you know, Flutterwing, the previous match before, making it look easy. Crawling in my returning favor, trying to jump into the air. Jumps over. Wow! He jumps over the freeze grenade. Oh, the Claymore saved him again. No! If that smasher would have connected, that would have been really bad for Flutterwing, but it doesn't matter. GWL hits again. The range on that thing is insanity, baby. It wins yet again. Nice use of the Rising Emblem this time. Second uppercut. Just keeps the combo going. I can tell he hasn't leveled the second uppercut since they don't launch very high, but he doesn't really need them to. Nice launcher. That was just a standard Marilyn Rose. You generally don't see that from, you know, it's not as good as GWL, that's all I gotta say. So, but manages it regardless. Going to protection, not connecting. Leap buff is used, you know what he's planning. It's Sonic Airball, Sonic Ball, baby. Where is it? He's jumping, he wants to do it. Using Lucky Straight, Reaper does not connect, it's barely out of range. Sonic Ball just used Raw and the Double Strike. Yeah, stepped down a little bit from the Thorns. I guess he didn't want to trade, but he did anyways. Regardless of that, he traded with the Freeze Grenade, and you got CC'd, and now you're taking this full damage combo, baby. Pretty close match regardless. As the lock-on shot connects and making it a lot less close. GWL tanking through the grenades. Didn't tank the Freeze Grenade. Leap buff used again. Spriggan does not connect. That could have been ugly, because I believe quick rebound was already used. Reaper misses again, and Crawling in my having trouble starting combos, and he did it again! But he traded this time! What happened? I missed it! I was too busy rolling my eyes about how often he gets with it. I didn't see what canceled it. Oh man, I missed it. Anyway, he gets it again, another launch. Double Strike is in, and this is close still, guys. This is still close. Look at the damage past cap with the... Oh my gosh, the Demonic Clutch, he can still go! Nice Spriggan, he needed that, but it's one more hit. Nice stun, I can't believe that stun. I can't believe that. That miss on the grenade, this is not good. If he gets up and uses any skill, Crawling Mind's gonna win this. But he gets caught with another grenade. What a miss again! What is this game? What is this game? He cancels him again. Can he pick it up? The Claymore stuns again. And he tries to backstep. It doesn't help him. He gets picked up again with barbecue. Is it over? This ain't right. Oh my God. Oh my God. Somebody call the cops. My boy just robbed this guy. He stole everything in his house. He stole everything in his suitcase. What a robbery. So close. That it kind of went both ways, right? It's like a teeter-totter. Good stuff. I believe that is the end of our tournament, guys. If I just want to cut back to here to end it off for tonight. We have Flutterwing taking the #1 gold medal spot with Crawling in my. They just put down Crawling. They didn't want to put down the whole name. Okay. Crawling in my second place. Formidable match with both of these guys. I mean, clearly they showed that. All of these guys showed that they definitely need to be. They're the best ones that we got for DFOG this year. So, you know, even the bronze medal match went to best of 5, and it went to the wire, the last match. You know, proving that it's close across the board. Citron just barely winning out on the bronze match, and Flutterwing, you know, that last match could have gone either way. What we have been competing for, basically, we've got Spotter with rank 4, Citron with the bronze medal. We got Crawling in Mine with the silver medal, and finally ending it off, Flutterwing. Okay, I'm gonna say it one time. Alamuse? Screw it. Flutterwing Grand Champion. He's gonna be in. He's gonna have a lot of stuff here. 200,000 there. I mean, honestly, second place gets pretty close too. And I will catch you guys later.